end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, dusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes.
She was fucking his best friend. So, you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
We like free stuff, so we came out here to get all this free stuff, but then the car saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Go, you're being a racist! Racist!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog, dog. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
Bruh.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. This your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde Oguntade Nana Payena.
What kind of shit is that?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy what? People Wednesday, besties. Yo, I don't even know why I do this to myself. I'm tired AF, okay? I actually have to set an alarm in order to make sure that I'm up in time in order to do this, because I could be sleeping, trust me. I is tired, as usual. And I ain't going to be here long. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not going to be here long because I got to go contend with the air fryer situation today. I am going to come back with an air fryer today. I'm going to depend on Macy's. I'm going back to Macy's, okay? Wish me luck, because I need to get an air fryer. I feel like I want some chicken. I know that's so black. Sorry. But I make it in the air fryer, like the chicken, child, what is it? Chicken wings or whatever. So I like to make that in an air fryer and not in the oven and not in the convection oven. None of that. No, I want it in the damn air fryer. Okay. So I'm working on that today. So I got to get the hell on up out of here and get that done, because we're going to come back this afternoon because there's too much crap going on. There's too much crap going on. I found shout out to Amanize. I found the Tommy Sotomayor talking to Dr. Umar's daughter. So I want to look at that and actually see that TC is on. Shout out to TC. Theo Coop is streaming right now. And I wanted to talk about that dude with the girlfriend that cheated on him. Child, I don't know who these people are. I don't know if it's baseball, football, basketball, but child, it's one of them. And now he going through whatever the hell it is that he going through. So anyway, so yeah, I'll be back this afternoon at some point. So make sure that you have notifications on. So, you know, last night, for those that were here, we talked about Big Tiff Thornton Township. She effed it all up, right? She had to be typical. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, right? So it had to be typical, ruin the meeting, it's over. The trustees walked out, Chris and Carmen, and she didn't come back last night and have a live stream, which I thought she would go Facebook Live. But what she did do is release her full video for Feed the People. Feed the people. Feed my people. So guess who's going to watch it? Us, because child, Oh, Tiffany, please don't ever go away, girl. Just don't ever go away. Let me go ahead and acknowledge our girl with the first super chat. I appreciate you, hon. She said, hey, y'all, nothing has changed much for these chicks. Yeah, for the Rickey Lake, child. Shout out to whoever sent that to me. I have not watched it, so we'll be watching it live. If I synced it late, before in my life, I don't remember. But if it jogs any memories, I'll definitely let you know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to child, is that crossed out? Prince Revolver Magnum Prince Revolver Magnum Opus. Oh, that's a weapon. Shout out to you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, hon. New name, so thank you. Excuse me. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and thank our girl, because I just saw that one of our resident snow bunnies, Elizabeth, bought me 3 coffees over on Buy Me a Coffee. So y'all are definitely caffeining me up. Shout out to her. I apologize for not seeing it yesterday. She said, I'm starting a cussing jar for you. Just kidding. It's for my Keurig. Shout out to you. So I don't know if she's here, but if not, she'll be back for a replay. So shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. She always be buying. Sodi and Elizabeth always buy me coffee over there on Buy Me a Coffee. So shout out to both of them. Thank you all so much. Let's listen to Big Tiff's new video, the world premiere music release. Make sure y'all like, follow, share, and subscribe. Tiffany A. Hinyard standing on business to feed the people. I'm surprised she didn't spell it P-E-P-O, people. But anyway, I hope I don't get no copyright strikes for this. Woo!
She got another exclusive.
Y'all ready for this?
You all rise. Madam, Super Mayor, Tiffany Hilliard.
You're guilty. Your Honor, I thought it was you're innocent until proven guilty.
Everybody stand up.
I'm feeding the people and starving the politicians. They quick to judge what they don't know. But I'm just standing on business because my deeper complexion. I see the lack of protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people. To feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people, to feed the people, to feed my people, to feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe, 17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Tip. Ain't seen a politician yet who didn't do what I did. Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was a trustee. How you vote me for mayor and then act like you don't trust me? All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power cause only God can judge me. I'm starving the food, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the food, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power cause only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
Make sure you go follow, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Tiff Speaks the Truth. On Facebook, Instagram is Tiffany Hilliard. But make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. That's the only way you'll get to see the exclusive videos, though. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. You know how we do. Yow.
Oh my God, Lord in heaven. Lord, help your people. Please, Lord, help your people. I cannot. Yo, what in the world? I cannot. That is full crazy, child. Full effing crazy. You know we gotta listen to that again and break it down. Because, child, I know I heard her. Hold on. I know I heard her say perseverance in there. So here I am second guessing myself and went and looked up perseverance, and it ain't no effing word. It's perseverance. She said, can she do anything right? And who are the editors? Who is the producer? So y'all didn't hear that? And you just let that pass, right? You can't make it up. This is half damn crazy. Let's listen to it from the beginning and point out all the lies, child. This is crazy. Shout out to Mr. Wombat up in here this early morning. Are you back on stateside? He said, good morning, Black Wine. That top is fire. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Already back to work. Having some coffee with the white people Wednesday. Thank goodness I'm Black. No way I'm trying to be white on white people Wednesday. You crazy. Shout out to you, hon. Glad you're back safe. Appreciate your support. Shout out to Wokel in the building. Good morning. He said we got a song about feeding the people before she helped that doc with her food bank, right? Shout out to Free Indeed, though. But her singing at the end, because we know Tiffany sings. She likes to sing, but she sounds horrible. I like to sing, but I know I sound horrible, but I'm not putting out records either. Well, I kind of am. Shout out to Rev G. Shout out to Amanize. This is out of order. This is so out of order. Child, this is so out of order, but this woman is crazy. Let's listen to it, child. This is ridiculous.
Y'all ready for this?
You all rise. Madam, Super Mayor, Tiffany Hilliard.
You're guilty. Your Honor, I thought it was you're innocent until proven guilty.
Remember, she's the judge as well. She's the judge. So when she's saying Your Honor, she's talking to herself. So everybody's accusing her of being guilty, and she's like, I'm innocent until proven guilty. Girl, wait till the FBI come. I wonder if she's still gonna act like this.
Everybody stand up.
I'm feeding the people and starving the politicians. They quick to judge what they don't know, but I'm just standing on business because my deeper complexion, I see the lack of.
Sounds like racism. The deeper complexion, so we're back to the damn racism yet again, child. You can't make it up.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Child, neither does the mayorship and the supervisorship, I guess.
Protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance.
Did you hear that? She showed perseverance, child. Perseverance, child.
Protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance.
Why is it that she's not even on beat, like Nicole said? Girl, you just out here talking. Are you not listening to the beat of the music? You can't even be on time. All this talking. Is she a rapper? Would you put her in your top 5, y'all? Would you put Big Tiff in as your top 5 rapper of all time, child?
The protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance. I'm starving the poor, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up.
Wait. She gave back to who? Because it's communities.
To feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned.
Communities. Communities. Girl, what is a community, child? Come on, Tiffany. She get back to communities. I cannot. She is the gift that keeps on giving, child. Keep on with it, Big Tiff. Keep on with it.
People, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the poor, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people, to feed the people, to feed my people, to feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe. 17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Tiff. Ain't seen a politician yet who done did what I did. Stop me.
Ain't seen a politician yet who done did what I did. Cooking with Tiff. Any of y'all's mayors do cooking shows, Bueller? Any of y'all's mayors do cooking shows and put it out on their website, the government website, so that you can learn how to cook hot dogs and beans, child? Anybody, Bueller? Because I would be mad. I would make sure I fire that person. Shout out to Kenneth. I appreciate you. He said the peephole Big Tiff featuring G Herbal. Do you remember when she brought G Herbal in? I mean, we didn't see it, but we heard about it. And I'm pretty sure that probably cost a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she doing the best. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, child. It just released last night, y'all. Just released last night.
Ain't seen a politician yet who done did what I did. Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was.
Stop. She said, stop me when I'm lying. Stop. This crazy girl. The all damn audacity.
Yeah, who done did what I did? Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was a trustee. How you vote me for mayor and then act like you don't trust me? All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power because only God can judge me. I'm stopping.
Always gotta bring in the Lord.
Take me to the King.
Truth is, I'm tired. Always gotta bring in the Lord with y'all's foolishness, child.
And then act like you don't trust me. All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't can't give them the power, cause only God can judge me. I'm starving the boy, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the boy, I'm feeding the people.
Wait, she said she cleaned the streets up? Girl, them streets that Cassie Caston showed us?
Feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the boy, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power, cause only God gets the glory. Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, girl, sing it, child, sing it.
Only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know.
Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? You go, girl. You go, girl. Who are you? Sing, girl.
These false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power, cause only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
Make sure you go follow, share.
No, I'll follow for everybody. I'll follow for everybody. Don't worry about it. Whoo, Lord, 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 help your people. Good morning. If I ain't wake everybody up, then I don't know what will. That is Tiffany Henyard's Full Feed People. Not even a video, song. Lord, Lord, Lord. You know, I feel like I heard, of course, it's not her fault. She being sabotaged, guilty before, or not being able to be innocent before proven guilty. She says, stop me when I'm lying. I stopped, child. I stopped. You still don't seem to be listening. Then she gonna sing, who are you? Shout out to Tiffany Henyard. She is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, no. We're not going to do this to Bismarcky. We're going to put some respect on his name. Let's not do this to Bismarcky. Is she in y'all's top 3? That's all I want to know. Is she in y'all's top 3? Okay, or top 5? I even give it 5, okay? Are y'all putting Big Tiff in your top 5? Anyway, child, that's the latest, as far as I can tell, with Big Tiff, child. Moving on. One more before we get to the what, people? Let me take perseverance out of here. Y'all, make sure you persevere yourselves today, child. Just get through it, okay? Child, 50 Cent ain't shit. 50 Cent ain't shit, okay? Now, I did not know that Viv was getting a BBL. Did y'all know that Viv was getting a BBL? I'm assuming this is true. You see that this is from 50 Cent's Instagram. Now, I don't know why ain't no comments on here, but I saw it someplace else, and then it came back to 50, okay? Now, them boobs is boobing in this dress right here, child, so I don't know what the problem is. It says, Vivica Fox celebrates getting a successful BBL at 60 years old. Y'all, I'm about to price a BBL, y'all. I'm going to get one, and I'm going to record it, okay? I'm going to get one, not in Mexico, not over. Where's that other woman? Remember that woman that went all the way over somewhere over there past Dubai, then came back through Dubai and got stopped or something? I forget where she went. I forget the country she went to, but it was like some country where it's like, is that where y'all go now in order to get BBLs, right? All right, so I'm about to price it out and time it out, and I'm gonna record the whole thing. All right, so just let y'all know, because clearly this is what happens. Clearly at any age, right? I don't understand why people that are so young be out here getting all these surgeries. If you can't manage your body when you're young, the fuck is gonna happen when you get older? Sorry, Elizabeth. It's too early in the morning. What you gonna do when you get older? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're older, it makes sense to me. To me, it makes sense, right? Because your body has changed. When you're younger, you can just exercise, and it really, really just works that easily, right? Child, what do I know? I don't know nothing. Anyway, so let's hear what is going on here. I think I might have to, I think there's music playing, so we'll see. Yeah, definitely. So here she come in to whatever the hell this is. Oh, Lord. Lord, 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 help your people. Is this real? I hate white. I hate white. Now, white people, I mean, like to wear white. I just don't like it. Not like this shirt, but I mean, like pants. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not my favorite color. Sorry, white people. Girl, don't jiggle it out of there. Who the Chinese man in there? Girl, what is that dance? Girl, what is going on right now? We needed a grand entrance. Oh, I guess maybe because this is her birthday. What are y'all in Home Goods? What store is this? Why does this look like child, the place where you go get needle point and shit at? What is going on? Vivica? Oh no. Oh no. What y'all think? Rate the BBL. Rate the BBL. Tyrone, absolutely. That's why it's like if you're older person, then I can completely understand it if you know what you're doing. This ain't it. But when you like 20 and 19, why are y'all doing this? It don't make sense. Look, like what's gonna happen later on? What is a 2? You rate the BBL a 2? Out of 10. What the entire F is she doing out of 10? Yes. Is that what it is? Not 4 thumbs down. Okay. A 90s Viv? Okay, hold on. Let me find a 90s Viv. Hold on. Vivica Fox. Images. What was the look, right here. Excuse me. Right here. So here is Viv from Independence Day, which is what made her the most famous, if you ask me. All right. So listen, that's Viv. Let me bring it up with just her. There you go. It's only going to go so much. There's Viv. Way back when. Go girl. Let me see if there's another one. This is another one. She wasn't that bad, right? This one. Oh, this is definitely an older one. 2 can play that game. Excuse me. That's definitely 90s. That's Viv. This Viv when she was with 50. Look at Viv. That's definitely a wig too, but look at Viv. Girl, look at her. Look at her. Woo! Come on, boobs. She was doing the J-Lo outfits before J-Lo was doing the J-Lo outfits, child. She should be given the credit for that. Woo! Y'all remember this picture? 50 cheesing from side to side, ear to ear, east to west, north to south. Let's see, what else? Any other ones? This one looks nice. That might be too recent. I should get one from Clown. Here you go. This definitely is one from way back when. This is the 3rd annual BET something. BET Awards. The 3rd BET Awards? Wow, that was a long time ago. Look at her. Look like she might be sweating under her armpits, but it's probably California, so I ain't gonna hold her to that. So you see that, right? So let's go back here. Oh, Viv. Oh, Viv. Viv. Oh, she got the Queen's chair. Okay. All right. So 50 Cent's caption is, wait, let me see. So maybe he's going to go back to her. You never know. It could be get back together like J-Lo and Ben. Wait, are they divorced? Did they divorce J-Lo and Ben? Yeah, because I think he's up with the other Jennifer again, child. Girl, she got shoes on like Wendy. Girl, why you got sneakers on? You got lymphedema? Why are you wearing sneakers, girl? Maybe she got to wear them because of the BBL or something. Maybe it's too soon to wear heels or something. Because, when she come on Clown, of course, she only walk out and then sit her ass down when it was on. This is a you know what this is? You know what this is? This is a Chinese Chinese hair store, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why all these Chinese people are here, or what are y'all called? Not Chinese. What is the word? Asian. Why all these Asian? My bad. Why all these Asian people are here? Because you know she got a wig line, right? This is a Vivica wig that I have on, y'all. Okay. And she has a wig line. So this is like something going on for the Asian store. That's why there's all these Asians around. I'm like, girl, what is going on? This can't be your birthday party with all these Asian people. So I don't know if it's like a grand opening or she decided to come down there or whatever the case may be. But girl. And then you wore white pants. Girl. What y'all think? Did y'all give the ratings out of 10 on the BBL? Woo, Lord, help your people. Yeah, Viv, you got to go over there and sit down, child. You got to go over there. There you go. Oh, wow. Good luck to that lady. Child, good luck. From that, or from you go to that after looking like this. Now, I don't think, excuse me, that you're going to look the same way you did when you was 20, when you're 60. You're probably not. The odds are you're not, right? But if you're messing with your face and you're messing with your body and you're not doing what you need to do, you heard them over there talking when we was watching Clown the other day. Kendra talking about how fat she is and she holding into whatever. Like, listen, this stomach is humongous around here, okay? It is what it is. I'm working on it, all right? But I don't wear no fucking waist trainers and sucker inners and all that other bullshit. Shit, this is what it's going to be, all right? That's it. That's all. I ain't got time for that bullshit. So she's sitting up there, barely can sit down, meaning Kendra the other day. And Viv, even with that pink outfit she had on, she could barely bend. You could see the bulge coming out. Child, why are you going to be uncomfortable? Ain't nobody going to be uncomfortable around here. You don't like it? Fuck you. It's all good. Everybody don't like everything. You know what I'm saying? But child, that's just me. Shout out to Class Perspective in the building. I appreciate you, hon. He said Mr. Samuel's still getting the last laugh. Woo! Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Too bad he is not here to see half of this mess.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Nicole said a BBL with a fupa is... Nicole, don't play no games between Nicole and Amanize. I can't take it, child. We're moving on to more, or to the white people now, because I can't be here. I got to go deal with the air fryer situation today, y'all. I have to. All right, so we're moving on, right? So this is from somebody named Gotham City God, right? And you know, we watched Candy the other day. Candy, our girl Candace Owens, my girl. Let me just claim it for myself. My girl Candace Owens. And you know, Black people have a problem with her because she married to a white man, and she's a white supremacist talking points, and she hates herself, and you know, all the same old insults because people don't agree. And this guy is saying, what is the difference and how is it different energy? Meaning Candy's married to her white man, but Cam being married to her white man is acceptable, but Candy isn't. Why is that?
Flabbergasting to me, right? Look, you got two Black women who does the same exact thing but get different results from the Black woman. You got Candace Owens, she choose to marry a white man. Then you got Kamala Harris, she choose to marry a white man. But for some strange reason, when Candace Owens do it, is she get called every name in the book. She's a sellout. She want to be white. She hate her own people. But then when Kamala do it, the narrative changed. Well, what our peep was, they seen that was their chance to finally have a Black woman as president. So that's why the narrative changed. All of a sudden, it's cool. What's the problem? Why she can't have a white husband? What the fuck is this? What's the problem? I just want to know, because I'm not racist. I want everybody to date who they want to date. I'm just asking, what made the narrative change that it's cool when she do it, but it was something bad when Candace Owens do it? Is it because Candace Owens be shooting y'all ratchet shit down and all that? That's why y'all don't like her and call her a sellout? Same thing with all the dudes who so pro-Black, the DL Hewleys and all that. I was confused because you screaming pro-Black, and then you go vote for somebody who's clearly showing you they not pro-black, as she should, because how can you change racism blatantly being a racist? So, but it was confusing that you want everybody else to be pro-black and go vote for somebody who's showing you they not pro-black. She chose a white husband. She chose a white VP. She could have chose Cornel West as a VP, but she didn't. And she had every right to do what the fuck she wanted to do. But for the black women who call black men out because they voted for Trump, saying that they hate black women and that they want to be white, it confused me. It's like, how it turned you off that black men went and voted for Trump, but it didn't turn you off that the person that you voting for has a white husband and chose a white man as VP. Or it turned you off that Candace Owens married a white man, but it didn't turn you off when you seen that Kamala Harris has a white husband. You got to make this shit make sense. I'm confused.
Shout out to this man. Because there's a lot of things that be very confusing.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Oh, interesting how that works, which we've already discussed, right? But how about not only is Cam married to the white man, shout out to White People Wednesday, make sure you hit the like button, but then he also got the nanny pregnant while he was married to his first wife. That doesn't matter. And then he also allegedly knocked his girlfriend, person he was dating, between the washer and the dryer upside her damn head, and that doesn't matter. But when it's Candace, everything matters. Everything. Nothing is off. It doesn't matter. She talks, it's wrong. She walks, it's wrong. She has a kid, it's wrong. She talks about the actual and actually proves that Black Lives Matter is basically a scam. Y'all still going for the shit. Y'all still Black Lives Mattering it up. Looking crazy. Probably still giving them people money while they absconded and ain't did shit, ain't offered shit, ain't give up money for shit, don't come when it's time for shit. Nothing. Y'all don't see that, right? Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. But y'all don't see that, right? Nope. And like he said, you won't listen to Clown L of all people. And Rickey and Roly Roll and all the rest of them to tell you because of white supremacy, discrimination, racism, Donald Trump, and Jermaine is always the reason why such and such is going on. Never your own fault, never any accountability, never discern or look into anything for yourself. Just let them daggone blogs tell you everything, child. Just let the blogs tell you everything, the mainstream media tell you everything. Keep believing it. Keep listening to Clown L and the rest of those people that don't give a damn about you. 1 minute it's FBA, pro-black. Next minute you listening to Tethers. Shout out to Joy Reid and Roly Roll and whoever the hell else. Whenever it's convenient, it's whatever it is that you want the message to be for your emotions, basically, at the end of the day. No discernment whatsoever.
No. 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 How no? No. No.
Oh my God. Wow. We're very particular about our tether. Shout out to CIP, who I believe is in the building today. Shout out to Aisha. Me trying to sing like Tiff. Shout out to you, girl. That's my girl. Thank you so much. How generous of you. I appreciate your support. Shout out to Aisha. Thank you so much. She said 2 words, Ninja Crisipi, best investment, 157. I'm giving you a head start. Oh, she turning us on. Look, this is what I'm about to do. Hold on. Where are my text messages at? I'm send this to my husband right now. Ninja Crisipi. If that's real. I see what he says, child. Yo, is that real? Ninja Crisipi? That name is real? And nobody is around here crying racism on that? I know you effing lying. Is that real, child? Woo! Anything that's named that, we should invest in.
Oh, you're being a racist! Racist!
What in the entire F is going on? And no one wants to say anything about that? That's okay. That name, Ninja. But you mad at me for saying cup. I'm telling him to look into it because he's the one that looks into all that shit. Thank you so much, hon. 1, for the support. 2, always being here. And 3, for the information. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting all of us content creators because she absolutely does. Shout out to Aisha. So we're gonna listen to this one more again, and I'm gonna let me read some of these comments actually to see what it is that they saying about it. All right. Yeah, shout out to Alex. What he said, 133 watches, 61 likes, hit the like button. So we got a total of 141 between both channels, 14 over in React. Shout out to y'all. Decline Management, I'm gonna have to send him an email. I'm a little worried on our friend Decline Management. I haven't even seen him in other people's chats. So shout out to you, hon, if you are on replay. Everyone, again, in both, please make sure you hit the like button for me. Thank you. So this first comment says, Candace talks too greasy at times about black folks like she ain't one of us. Oh, you mean like when Cam, because, hold on, I'm saying Ninja Crispy wrong. Ninja Crisipi. That's okay, as long as it's spelled right, we can find it. Long as it's spelled right, child, we can find it. All good. Thank you. Dr. G is Dr. G-ing it up. I believe Trinidad has talked to him, so he's all good. So shout out to Dr. G if he's Ninja listening as well or on replay. But we ain't forget you. Mishu, Kunli, we haven't forgotten any of y'all. But people have to, tend to their lives, and we understand. Lord willing, we'll be here whenever they get done. He was just a minister's jap the other day. Who? Dr. Decline Management? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Good. Okay. Oh, you're talking about an air fryer. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to Macy's. I'm absolutely going to Macy's. Period, point blank. There's not even a question because they're going to have a coupon. And today's Wednesday. They might have a sale today. And then it should be definitely better. Best Buy really isn't the right place to really technically be going to buy an air fryer, technically, but they're there. But anyway, so let me read this first comment. It says, Candace likes to talk greasy at times. He just sent me a text showing me that it's at Macy's. So he might as well just sent me a text back saying that it's at Macy's. He sent me the picture. All right, so Macy's it is. So if it's not at the actual store, then I will definitely have it shipped. Okay. Candace talks too greasy at times about black folks like she ain't one of us, or like white acceptance is something to strive for. Why is everything got to be about white acceptance? Who gives a fuck? It's not about being accepted by any. I'm not trying to be accepted by whites. I'm not trying to be accepted by colors. I just want y'all to leave me the fuck alone. That's it. Just be normal. That's it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Why is that not a thing anymore? That's all I want to know. I don't need to be accepted by nobody because me personally, I don't give a fuck. Why do people care about how other people feel about them? If it ain't your significant other, ain't nobody in your fucking family, or, you got to work with them. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't. I promise you I don't. Or as if she don't know there's a strong correlation between the past and the present in which blacks are conditioned the way some of us are. So some of us are conditioned and some of us aren't. So I need somebody to tell me which conditioned colors are right and which conditioned colors are wrong. So one set of conditioning is right. The other set of conditioning is wrong. But it's always both of them going back at the other. So why can't we just still do you treat people like you want to be treated? If you believe one thing, that has nothing to do with me. How does that hurt me that you believe in what you believe in, as long as you ain't bothering me and touching me and pressing your shit upon me? Can we not have a discussion with it used to be a thing called a difference of opinion and you could move on with your damn life, but clearly not, right? Michael Love, that's what I thought as well. So I was all wrong, but there are the Ninja brand between air fryers. That's exactly what I thought as well. Thank you so much though. I got it. He sent it to me and I'm going to go look for it when I go out today. I'll keep y'all posted, child, because this is too much of a saga just to get a damn air fryer. But so the past has conditioned us, right? So we're all conditioned. So just the colors are conditioned. The white people aren't conditioned. So why be so focused on the white people all the damn time when we should be focused on each other to help each other to move forward and do better for each other? Instead, you have colors, non-FBA colors, telling you that you can't do something that they have done from coming outside of the fucking country. Then you got people that are here that are cutting for people that came out of the country illegally, and they're cutting for them and they ain't helping or doing shit for y'all. For those people that believe shit like this. And just say that Candace just is like, she is identifying with white people, right? So does that mean her white husband is identifying with black people? Or it's only good when it's Eve? Because y'all most certainly ain't got no problem with Eve and her white husband. Who are the people that they don't have a problem with? It typically is when it's a black woman with a white man, not a problem on God's green earth. But Bronny can't go to the prom with the white girl. Make that make sense. He ain't even married to the girl. They just going to enjoy life as children. Y'all got a problem with that. It's always a problem with something. How about you let people be with whoever the fuck they want to be with and shut the fuck up? If you don't like her fucking message, then don't like it. But why does it got to be anything other than a difference of a fucking opinion? No, you're not going to listen to her. And this all has started, in my opinion, from when she was on that panel with T.I. and Big Mike, or whatever that Mike man is called. The bigger Mike dude. What is his name? You know what I'm talking about. And they were just over talking her in a room full of black people when way back when she was trying to talk to you colors, but you don't want to listen. You want to say that everything is fucking racism and blame it on that. Yeah, I think it was Killer Mike. Thank you, Mr. K2B2. I think it was Killer Mike. And you still want to act like you're listening to T.I. Like let's take a moment. No shade against T.I., right? Love that movie that he had. I forget what it's called. Like some of his music just fine, okay? You would rather listen to T-fucking-I and what he has to say just because he uses the word expeditiously instead of someone who does research and can provide the actual receipts, not Big Tiff style receipts, but actual receipts to show and prove. But you would rather listen to T.I., who, listen, he got an accent. I'm not going to say he's illiterate. Who looking half damn crazy, his child looking half damn crazy, his wife looking half damn crazy, he be looking half damn crazy, but you would rather listen to him because why? Because he's cool and because he's a rapper, and not listen to a college educated woman because she's married to a white man. Oh yeah, ATL, that's my movie. I haven't seen it in a while. I really do like that movie. Shout out to y'all for knowing. I appreciate you. Shout out to Billy Domino in the building. Thank you, honey. He said, good morning, Messy, just arrived and you're ranting. I'm trying not to rant. I'm just saying it's frustrating for people to not get the information that they may need to improve their lives, their circumstance, and their situation all over shit that doesn't matter. Just like when I say, you maybe, if you don't know about finance, go listen to Dave Ramsey, not your cousin, okay? Not your cousin with cable bills on their daggone credit report. No, a person who has an actual book or books and you can read, you can listen to them, and you can get good finance information for your future. Or Susie Orman, and y'all, not y'all, come out here and talk about that they're racist. Okay, so listen to no one. If you gonna sit around worrying about somebody being racist and that's your only criteria for everything, have the fuck at it and stay where you are, because that's the only place you're gonna be is where you at and not moving fucking forward. And I'm supposed to give a fuck? I promise you I don't. I promise you I don't. Some people get a low progress and think it's easily obtainable for everybody of color, knowing damn well it ain't, just to save face for white folks. So now this person is telling you that you can't do it, and she's only doing it because she's doing better. And you know that's the reason why, you know, I'm a white supremacist, because maybe I'm doing a little bit better. But what y'all don't seem to know, and what you don't seem to understand, is that no one started this way. Not no one, but I didn't start this way. And from what I understand, Candace didn't start this way. You motherfuckers don't want to do anything that's some hard fucking work. You don't want to look outside of your own fucking head. And you think that you owe this loyalty to people that can't fucking help you, can't elevate you, can't push you forward, can't give you information that can help you move forward. Then you stay in the spot, the same old fucking place, have the same old fucking problems, then turn around and say that it's fucking white people that's your problem. No, it's you that's your fucking problem. Stop being worried about people. Stop worrying about people that, for the most part, you heard what I said, for the most part, ain't worried about you. Stop worrying about motherfuckers that ain't worried about you. And that includes people like Clown L, Rickey, Roland, and all those motherfuckers. Because while Jamal Bryant is telling you to sell your stock and to not go to Target, fine. Is he telling you the money that you are losing from doing that, or that you're taking out, invest it here, invest it there, save it here, save it there, put it in this bank, look into this, put it, no, none of that. I'm sorry, did he do any of that, Bueller? Does anyone know? Did he give you any stock tips? Did he tell you to go buy something, invest someplace else? Or did he just say, take it out and then you do whatever the hell it is that you want to, right? Spend it elsewhere. Spend it on something different. Any of that? Did he offer you any options to better your fucking solution? That's all. Somebody let me know. Because if he didn't, and y'all still listening to him, you deserve what the hell else you get when this is over. Because when this is over, because it will end. And while y'all thinking that the stocks that are down right now is because of your boycott, that shows that you don't pay attention to fucking business and finance as well. Because, child, the stock market been down. It ain't got shit to do with y'all not going to Target. I promise you, it ain't got shit to do with that. But believe what you want. Believe the illusion that you'd like. Listening to Jamal Bryant, who ain't got no finance degree behind him, ain't shown and proved no finance degree behind him, none of that. Right? But you're going to listen to him. But not listen to Susie Orman or Dave Ramsey. Or Melody Hobson, she black. Let me toss you a black name out there. Or her. Or that black girl that's on Dave Ramsey. No. All right. This is Common Sense said, if a Target closed in a black neighborhood, you just created a food, job, and medicine vacuum. Good job, black folks. And then they're going to say it's racism after they're boycotting them. Because, you know, they could, I don't know where all, like, a lot of Targets are, right? It's not a store I shop in. But just imagine if they are in some black community, right? And they said, oh, okay, I'm going to get y'all's asses. And then they decide to close down on all the black communities. I promise you, they're going to turn around and say that it's white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Use that as the backup to make excuses for shit that you do to your damn selves. Like if you take a weapon and you use it on your foot, that's you doing it to yourself. But blame someone else, of course, right? Let me see. Double standards because they rather believe a lie from Cam and hate the truth Candace tells. Ask yourself this: if Obama had a white wife, would he be accepted? He would have been. Cam has a white husband and gets a pass. I think Obama would have been accepted because of he's being so cool and him being an attractive man. Me personally, if he had a white wife, I think they would have gotten over it. Me personally, that's what I think. Because they wanted that. What was the message, y'all? I keep forgetting. Yes, we can. Yep, yes, we can. They would have forgave him, I believe. Can's husband is a J. Candace thinks she is a what? She is trying too hard, doing anything. So when Cam is what was she, child? An Indian, what is the father from? A Jamaican, a Hindu person, whatever it is, black sometimes, ever so often, and all those other things, talking about putting fucking greens in the damn bathtub, which was just as ridiculous as Tiffany handing out chitlins door to fucking door. Billy. Oh, okay, you did say allegedly, child. Woo! Nightshade says, my husband is white. Back in Baltimore, people would walk up to us telling me I am a traitor to our race. Child, sorry to hear that. I believe it. That's crazy. That's crazy. One is black, the other is Indian. She is a sellout, and the other one is Indian. Cam's mom is pure Hindu. Her dad is Hindu, Irish mixed, born in Jamaica. Ain't no black in her. Your partner is a reflection of your mind. Cam is not FBA, African American. She is Hindu Indian cosplaying as a black American to win votes. Hindu Indians women are taught white is better. Candace Owens, I agree with a lot of things she says, but she did not grow up in the inner city. She is out of touch with the community. So now we have to be a part of the inner city to be in touch with the community. So maybe that's the reason why y'all got a problem. Not y'all got a problem with me, because I ain't been brought up in no inner city. I ain't trying to be in no inner city. I don't go to no inner cities unless I'm going to shop and get something. And what does one have to do with the other? So colors, shout out to everyone who is here. And I know it's a White People Wednesday. This is the last colored story. If you haven't been in the inner city, then you can't speak on colored things. So I agree, but she did not. So this person said they agree with a lot of what Candy says, as do I, right? But she did not grow up in the inner city. She is out of touch with the community, just like a lot of black conservatives. Some of the things she says sounds like a racist white perspective, like when she was talking about George Floyd, but some black conservatives have the same views because of the white environment they grew up in. So now because some of us are fortunate not to have grown up in the ghetto and the hood with the roaches and the rats and the struggle, then we're white, probably adjacent, and we cannot relate, so we cannot talk. So instead of saying, you know what, maybe I could get something from those people so that I can better my situation, continue to stay downtrodden. And this is why I ain't got time. I'm done with this. Just complete and utter fucking foolishness. But child, do you. Good morning, Trinidad. Thank you so much. He said, MSD Queen. Good morning, MSD Queen. Early morning chocolate cans. Okay, no complaints, chat. What up, MSG Kings? Peace and prosperity. Shout out to the chat. Thank you so much. Please make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Moving on to the what people. So over here, they put this up on the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Another one, West Virginia Trump supporter says she feels betrayed after she was fired from her government job by Doge. Nobody that I've talked to understood the devastation that having this administration in office would do to our lives. But I thought that Donald Trump was doing, and Elon was doing this to black people. I thought they was doing this to black people. I'm confused. Shout out to good morning, and shout out to Chris the Creative. I see you. I appreciate you, hun. He said, I lived in Atlanta area where Magic Johnson opened his movie theater. The community. I know you lying. The community trashed it in a year.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
You know what, Chris? I think that's racist. I think you're being racist. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So you mean the inner cities, and maybe it's not necessarily the city, but a place where there's a lot of people that look like me, got something new and fucked it up? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Ciao. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and play this, and then I'll look at some of the comments.
Piggott voted for Trump in the November election. Then in February, she was fired from her civil service job.
Absolutely. I feel a little bit betrayed.
She was among more than 125 people dismissed last month from the Treasury Department's Bureau of Fiscal Service in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
There's always that back and forth conversation now. It's like, you knew this was coming, but we didn't. Like, nobody that I've talked to understood the devastation that having this administration in office would do to our lives.
No kings, no tyrants, no kings, no tyrants.
The cuts have shaken up a community that overwhelmingly voted for Trump. He won West Virginia with 70% of the vote, one of his biggest victories. But the betrayal felt by Piggott, a church-going conservative and three-time Trump voter, comes as political analysts are examining early signs of a possible backlash in Republican strongholds like Parkersburg, where the government-slashing efforts of Trump and Doge are beginning to hit home.
Elon Musk has basically taken over our government and has calling the shots, unfortunately, it seems to be.
A handful of Republican voters who lost their federal jobs joined Democrats at a recent anti-Doge protest near the Bureau of Fiscal Service offices in Parkersburg. But the federal job losses in the state could soon extend beyond the BFS building, says West Virginia University economics professor John Deskins.
West Virginia is at the very top of the states in terms of the federal workforce as a share of total workforce in the state. So if the federal layoffs happen, if they hit West Virginia, we stand to suffer a disproportionate share when those jobs disappear, when that income disappears, when that spending leaves the state economy.
But in Reuters interviews with 36 workers, business owners, and politicians in Parkersburg, nearly all said that Trump's focus on cutting government spending was a worthy goal. And Reuters Ipsos polling shows Americans' attitude toward Trump are so far essentially unchanged since he began firing federal workers in February. As of this week, his approval rating was holding steady at 44%.
Cutting costs and waste and fraud and. We love that big picture. I love that big picture. My friends, we were excited about that because it is true. But again, I can't help but go back to the fact that what is the decisions that you're making right now solving in the big picture? It just, so the concept of voting for that again, voting for Elon Musk essentially to wreck people's lives, I can't do it.
The economic impact of the mass.
All right, that's enough. That's enough, child, because you're sounding crazy. But colors, even though this is a White People Wednesday, I thought everything that Trump and Elon was doing was against Black people. Ain't that what Roland is saying? It's against the Black people. So now one of the white people is upset now because I lost my job. Oh, when it affects you, you care. So I thought this was for America. I thought this was making America great again. Remember all that? MAGA. We want to make America great again. Drain the swamp. Let's make sure we get in there and cut all that wasteful spending. How dare these politicians do this? How dare these politicians do it? So then it goes in there and does it. And now because it's personally affecting you, because you just never thought it could affect you, ma'am. Now it's, oh my God, how could you do this to me? But again, when all these other people were laying off, all these other private companies were laying off for the last 1.5 to 2 during somebody else's administration, y'all ain't have shit to say. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all wasn't out here carrying on the fucking news saying that you cared and you needed something. But because now it's you and it's the government for jobs that you thought you would have the rest of your life, that you thought you could continue to not do anything. Can we be honest for a second? As a former government employee, let's not act like there's all this hard ass work for the most part that needs to be done. Of course, depending on what you do. Don't get tedious with me. It's really not a lot of hard work to do. You get great benefits. You get decent pay. I don't know about the federal government, but I guess you get a decent pay. You get amazing benefits. Okay. But are you really out here doing some work that is like treacherous and hard and, you know, you come home with a headache and your back hurts and shit like that? No. You just go in there, you do the shit. For the most part, they leave you the fuck alone until you start fucking up and somebody starts complaining. They basically leave you alone, right? So I'm pretty sure that the federal government is similar to what I have experienced. And a lot of people, because I know some of those people living well down there in DC or the surrounding areas with a federal government money. And we've seen programs where they're saying there's a lot of black people who are in the government. Shout out to them. And so now a change has come. Again, I've been fired once. I've been laid off once. I guess you're going to have to adjust. Oh, no. Come to the daggone TV and the internet and say it's all Donald Trump's fault. Oh, and now it's Donald Trump's fault. Now you feel bad because it affects you. So in other words, the overall good of the country is really not your concern. Your concern is you, which I'm not saying that you shouldn't be concerned with yourself, especially when you figure out what you want to vote for. But don't come out here with this bullshit talking about you voted wrong because you got fucking fired. Bitch, go get a job. I said that, I meant that. Get off the fucking TV and go get a job, bitch, because you're going to get a job before anybody else. You're a white fucking woman. Oh, yeah. DEI is gone, so I guess it's going to be a problem. Don't come for me. I said what I said, okay? Listen, I ain't saying there ain't no racism. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that for black people, everything ain't racist. But child, when you a white woman getting up here talking about, oh, you affected, it's a problem, you don't want to vote for Trump. Bitch, don't vote for him then, okay? Because you can't vote for him again any damn way. So I guess you better not be voting for J.D. Vance, even though he's going to be president any damn way. Because these Democrats is crazy. And you sounding crazy too. Child, Cornell better come on because I'm going to have to vote for him again, child. Allegedly. I had to vote for Cornell because everybody is crazy. I can't take it. I'm sorry, I can't take it. Moving on, child. Moving on. But the white people are white peopling. So shout out to this, the good matchmaker. Her caption is too expensive as a single lady. Living as a single person, especially with rising inflation, can indeed be challenging. For single women, the burden of managing all expenses on one income can feel overwhelming, leading to thoughts like wishing for a partner to share the financial load. Oh, no. Oh, no. The rising cost of rent, groceries, utilities can make it difficult to save or even cover the basics, especially in areas with high living expenses. You mean New York? Shout out to NYCHA. It's a common sentiment among many people who face the pressures of living alone without a second income to help manage the increased cost of living. But I thought all this strong independent shit was the thing, child. I thought it was equality. What happened to the equality? Now we crying in the fucking car. Let's listen to this mess.
Sorry, it's just so overwhelming. Like, you work and 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 you work, and it's just to pay off like your basic necessities. And you can't, like, in this city that I live in, public transport, please. And I really shouldn't be crying because now I have to go to another work event and now I'm gonna be all puffy. I'm just, living is so expensive. Just keeping yourself alive and floating is so expensive. And what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is if I were to take public transport here, especially for my job requires a car. I have to have a bunch of that I have to lug with me for work. And I can't do that with public transport. I'm venting.
Yeah, girl, we here.
Inflation sucks. Just living in America sucks.
Oh.
Living alone sucks.
Oh.
It's great, but it sucks.
Oh.
Because you have to front all the expenses by yourself.
White people, SYCBM. Or is it SW? SYCWM. SYCWM. Oh, wow. YCWM.
I need a husband just so that I can live. So we can split the bills.
Split. Does that mean 50-50? Because that's not allowed. Do you mean 50-50, ma'am? Give us a split.
Sorry, it's just so overwhelming. Like,
yeah, let's hear
you
it again.
work and you 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 work, and it's just to pay off like your basic necessities.
You work and you work and you work and you work and you work. And you work to pay off basic necessities. And she don't look like she in the ZA. She look like she in the Generation X. She with us, yeah. She with us, for those that are here. So, girl, what happened? Girl, what happened? What is going on? You strong and independent child. Now you want to get on damn internet whining and complaining. That's what we do. We work, unfortunately. We got to work. We all got to work, for the most part. Shout out to Prince Revolver, Magnum Opus. I'm going to have to shorten your name, child. Thank you, honey. He said, if you see a white woman crying, run, don't walk. I laugh. I just laugh. On the internet, I'm going to laugh. I got to be honest with you. He must be directing that to you, gentlemen, you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums. All of y'all. All in. All of y'all.
Ah! And you can't, like, in this city that I live in, public transport, please. And I really shouldn't be crying because now I have to go to another work event and now I'm going to be all puffy.
Wait. This writing says, by the way, I can't afford paying my student loans and credit cards, so I'm getting incessant collection calls and wage garnishment Wow.
I'm just... Living is so expensive.
Oh, and I already have 3 jobs, so don't come at me at get another job. I don't have weekends. I work days and nights. I'm assuming she ain't got no kids because she ain't mentioned it.
Just keeping yourself alive and floating is so expensive. And what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is if I were to take public transport here, especially...
Yo, she working day and night like Michael Jackson. Shout out to that album Off the Wall.
For my job requires a car. I have to have a bunch of that I have to lug with me for work.
So you need a bigger car to lug your shit with you, girl. I don't see a crane back there. Shout out to my girl. She said, I truly do feel bad, but all this internet crying is wild. I was upset for the weekend and kept it moving. Never occurred to me to cry online about it. Girl, that's what I'm saying. I be upset all the damn time because ninjas gonna ninja, okay? But life's. And what the fuck am I gonna do? Get on here and start crying? Like, what is going on right now? And I'm pretty sure that this is from TikTok. Right? So every single time, I'm telling you, they stay on there crying. And then ask for advice from the same people that be doing the same shit. So it's like one dummy's telling another dummy what to do, and then that dummy tells the next dummy what to do, and then that next dummy tells the next dummy what to do, instead of going to talk or see or listen to someone, right? Like Orlando Minor, who knows about finance, or Dave Ramsey, or Susie, or my child. Anyway, child, whatever. Because Dave Ramsey gonna put you on his child debt baby step shit, okay? Whatever, I can't think of what it's actually called. And he gonna say, line the shit up, and you start paying off the least to the most expensive, and see about saving this amount of money for the, what is it called? See, he will say, spend all your money except for $500 or $1,000, if I'm not mistaken, to pay all that small shit off. And then once you pay that, you take that payment and put it to the next. It's like a snowball thing. It's really, not simple, but it's common sense. And then once that's done, do it to the next one. Your damn student loans can go into fucking forbearance. Like, this is not rocket science. And if you got 3 jobs and it ain't working, child, I'm thinking that the problem might be you. But child, what do I know? I don't know shit. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Chrissy in the building. Good morning, hon. She said, nice sweater, queen. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
And I can't do that with public transport. I'm venting. Inflation sucks. Just
Oh, inflation sucks. So it's only her that has to deal with inflation. We don't deal with inflation. Y'all deal with inflation? Are y'all still having problems with the eggs being higher, or is it just her and me? Do y'all still have gas prices, which actually aren't that bad right now, but could be better, right? Is that just y'all? Is that just her and me, or is that y'all too? So are we all not living in the same economy? I'm just asking questions, y'all. I'm just asking questions.
Living in America sucks.
Living in America sucks. How many people say that, but they ain't going nowhere? I follow people on Facebook, or should I say, I watch reels all the time on Facebook, and there's always people that have moved, and they're young too. They left the country, and they in Bali and Indonesia, which might be the same place, and Philippines, and all these different places, saying it's a easier life for them, it's a cheaper life for them, and they can keep their job and their money from the United States, and they over there doing the damn thing. Girl, bye, leave. That might be the answer. How come ain't nobody leaving? Nobody like this. Why they not leaving? Now, you know, those people also do content creation that I be watching, but it's really interesting to see like some of these young people that are really doing the damn thing instead of sitting here all the time and fucking complaining and whining on TikTok all day.
Living alone sucks.
Oh no.
It's great, but it sucks. Because you have to front all the expenses by yourself.
So it sucks to live alone because you got to pay all the expenses. It doesn't suck to live alone because you need companionship. You like somebody to talk to, somebody to hold at night, someone that you can work together with, not necessarily just because of bills, but just for future and building and stuff like that. Not for those reasons, because you need somebody to help you pay. Good luck, gentlemen. SYCBM and SYCWM. Woo! Good morning, Mark Springer. He said the government wants people in there that they can indoctrinate, and I saw it happen to 3 people in my family. It cost me a divorce because of it, and my 2 children who are 35 and 37 won't talk. Child, F them kids most of the time. No shade. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Always good to see you. I'm just saying. Come on, girl.
I need a husband just so that I can live.
Y'all looking for wives? Here you go. Look at me making connections. Look at me making connections for y'all. Y'all need a woman, she ready to be married. Bueller. Anybody? Bueller? Good morning, Dante. Oh my God. No. I be trying to help y'all. Y'all don't be listening to me. You don't be taking the help. Y'all don't be taking the help at all. Y'all ain't ish. I be trying. Look, she might want one of your colors. You never know. She's taking husband applications. Anybody want this? Anybody want me to drop this for y'all so you can go find out? All right.
So we can split the bills. Sorry, it's just so.
All right, it's starting all over. But this one says, I see girlies getting their nails done, hair done, everything done, lip fillers and Botox, shopping sprees, vacations, and I'm like, how? So in other words, at the end of the day, she worrying about what she see other women doing and not worrying about and concentrating on what she needs to do. So it sounds very familiar, but what the F do I know? Anyway, moving on. Good luck to her. Not really. So let's go to the neighborhood talk. Death by Chiefs. Widow sues Vegas hotel after husband dies during his last ride with an alleged lady of the evening. Says hotels shouldn't allow the ex-workers to roam free. Are they animals? Oh, okay. Okay, I can't play that. So this woman, husband here who looks like Freddy Krueger, was having time with this young lady here and he died. So now let's blame Vegas. So it doesn't matter what your race is. You're never going to take responsibility if you're a woman in whatever the race is, because it's never anybody else's fault but somebody else's, right? So it's not the husband's responsibility. It's not that woman's responsibility for whatever they may have been doing, but it's the Vegas hotels because we all have to find someone to blame and sue, right? So let me read this caption. Shout out to Night J. She said they didn't roam free. They were paid to be there. Exactly, right? Because it's legal in Vegas. So I don't even know what we're talking about right now. Ma'am, it's legal in Vegas. At last I heard. I don't know if anything has changed. Neighbors, in the most Vegas way, possible, Jennifer Jacoby. Shout out to the whitest name I've heard this week, Jennifer Jacoby. Oh, it's not legal in Vegas. It's just legal in one place in Vegas. Reno. It's not legal in Vegas, but it is in Reno. Okay. All right, well, good luck to these people, because let me tell you something. They certainly advertise out on the streets. They be passing out stuff to you. You need a woman, want a woman, she can come to you. All that mess. In Vegas on the strip. To each his own, child. To each his own. The Venetian. Oh, no, not the Venetian. Don't sue them before I get there. Hotel. She's suing Venetian after her husband, Jeffrey Jacoby, quite literally tapped out during a session with an alleged prostitute. According to the lawsuit, Jeffrey linked up with a lady of the night for what he thought would be a night to remember. Somebody gonna remember it, but instead it turned into his final farewell due to a fentanyl. Oh, it ain't even about her. It's about DRUGS. What are we talking about right now? The lawsuit claims the hotel was basically running a BYOB, bring your own babe operation, letting prostitutes roam free like customer service reps in a casino lobby. Jennifer argues that if the hotel had done its job in cracking down on such activities, her husband wouldn't have been lured into his last dance. Instead, Jeffrey went out in a way that would make even Hugh Hefner shake his head. I'm sure Hugh wouldn't mind. Meanwhile, Vegas locals are torn. Some are asking, aren't there worse ways to go? Lord. While others are wondering if the hotel's marketing team is now considering adding heart-stopping entertainment to its amenities. Ooh, Lord, help your people. Jeff was seen withdrawing $1,000 before his 8-minute room session with the woman. Child, some people are doing things the wrong way. Go to Vegas and get $1,000 per 8 minutes. You can't beat that. Wow. That's a good job, y'all. That's a good job. She ended up leaving the room, but he never emerged. As for Jennifer, she's demanding damages, possibly for emotional distress, or maybe just for the embarrassment of explaining how her husband's last check-in turned into a permanent check-out. Well, y'all, listen. And that woman from the last segment should go to Vegas and see if she can get $1,000 per 8 minutes. Because, Shout out to Prince Revolver. Okay, I have reduced your name. Shout out to you, hon. Appreciate you. He said, if there was no funny business, he died doing what he loves. Let his spirit rest in peace. You know these biatches gotta blame somebody. Yeah, you can't even blame him. Like, he's the one that did it. He's the one that partook. He's the one that paid the money. He's the one that took the money out. He's the one that's on up out of here. Pretty soon she's gonna be looking for this child and be blaming her. Where he getting the fentanyl from? Where the fentanyl come from? This ain't even got nothing to do with the fact that he went out because he was mid-stroke. This has to do with fentanyl. We just gonna overlook that, right? Just sue somebody, child. I can't take it. First comment says, why I find this funny. He went home happy, lady. Go collect your life insurance and get you a young stud. He's gone and she needs somebody to be mad at. How's that the hotel's fault? He's a trick. Next, you're going to try to sue his mama for having... It's the death by cheeks that's sending me. Yes. Nicole, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. Lady of the night, cut it out now, y'all. Now, ma'am, you're going to lose. Not the Whitney one. Shameful. Shame on you. What's her name and location for legal purposes? I don't know what to say. Anyway, so this is ridiculous, basically. And, you know, I see you being so nice now, Nicole. You're so nice. You're so sweet. And she probably is feeling some kind of way, and she probably is embarrassed. But doing all this is just making it worse. Good luck to that lady, but not really. Moving on, child. Moving on. So I don't know who these people are. So it says TikTok couple Deno and Zara. Those names don't sound white, but TikTok couple Deno and Zara back together after he allegedly SHOT'd her. Goodbye. Good effing bye. He allegedly SHOT'd her in the head during a domestic dispute last. I'm about to shut this shit down. Child, I am about to shut this shit down. Maybe she need help with the bills. I know I ain't shit. I know. I'm sorry. But this sounds so ridiculous. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, I think I got this. Shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you. Everybody, please hit the like button because, child, this foolishness is too damn much. I can't even take it. Let's hear what they got. This child got to say, child.
I got shot right there. So I have a TBI. I have traumatic brain injury, and I'm still learning how to talk again. People are like, I'm so confused. You're confused because there's two sides of the story.
Yes,
I was in the cops. You're gonna believe the cops, or you're gonna believe everyone that was there except, you know, this girl, but whatever. But when we tell the story, you're gonna know. And Dino has everything that they gave him in court, and he even has the body cameras. So yes, he has everything. Wow. And he said, no, you don't know what people were saying about me. And he said, you don't know what people were saying about me. And he said, Fatima and Zay, okay, but I got shot right there. So, and
all right, before I advance it, I'm assuming where I thought this was a crazy patch of looking hair for her eyebrow is what she's referring to. So technically, not only did it enter directly, allegedly, into your brain, but it could have took out your eye, could have did something as far as your sinuses is concerned. But child, what else?
But the other person, no. And she already told them that it was an accident. But
child, it was an accident. It was an accident. That's all. Okay. Got it. Got it, sis. Go on, girl.
The other person, no. And she already told them that it was an accident. But the other person, no.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, ninja. I don't even know what I'm about to see. I'm a little scared. I think this is TikTok looking at this shit up here. Let me read this damn caption. TikTok couple Deno and Zara are back together like nothing happened, even after he allegedly SHOT'd her in the head during an argument last summer. According to police reports, Ladarius, had I seen that name, I'd have known. Ladarius Brownlee, also known as Deno, was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after allegedly SHOTing Sayeda Zara Hashami. And yeah, white people, sorry, y'all getting this one. Sorry for your luck. In Texas, Flower Mount, Texas, Zahara miraculously survived the horrific injury and was hospitalized. Deno later confessed to the event, which left social media in shock. Well, at least he accepted accountability. We got to give him credit for that. He took accountability and responsibility for his actions, okay? Now, months later, Zara and Deno are back together, and Zara even claims, my mom still loves him. If you or someone you know is experiencing AB, there's a number. Please see the signs. Don't wait. Yada, yada, yada. So the first one says, why isn't he in jail? Next one says, I guess she just going to let him finish the job, not our business. And this is the funniest one. Finna just drop my RIP early. No, you never heard of these people? I hope they're not about to show this online, though. No. Oh, let me not have no music on, though. I love him, but I love him. But I love him. I love you. 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 Oh, boyfriend from popular TikTok couple arrested for allegedly essay. Ooh. He look a mess from this pose. What the fuck? During a heated argument. I want to know what y'all was arguing about. What are y'all arguing about? Who left the toilet seat up? Like, what are y'all arguing about? Blah, blah, blah. Know the signs before it's too late, Lord. They just playing. They just playing. They just playing.
Kino, I will literally whoop your ass.
I'm thinking that's a lie. Girl, you don't kind of look the same. Maybe it's because your hair is shorter.
Oh! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Ow! That's just love taps. What y'all talking? It's just love taps. It's just love taps.
You hurt your hand.
Get off me.
Go to sleep. Okay, I.
So she biting him. That don't matter. That's okay. Shout out to From the Black Couch.
That's right.
Yeah, that's okay. That's just love taps. That's just love taps, y'all. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know. Child, we already an hour and a half, child. Time flies when you're having fun. 2 more. Let me get to this Rickey Lake stuff. No, let me get to this video that Reaper sent to me, child, because this shit is funny. So clearly the Hodge twins talked about this, and like everyone is over here on this video. Funny videos and compilation. Whites Only Laundry funny video from 2020, y'all. If you are sensitive, please just leave, child. Just leave, child.
Hi, I'm Tom Michaels, and I want to invite you to my new laundromat, Whites Only Laundry. We specialize in only washing your white laundry, so your linens, socks, and undershirts will look fresher than ever. By focusing just on white laundry, our prices are 25% lower than the other guys. Plus, get an extra 10% discount by singing our slogan at the register. Hope to see you soon. Hi, it's Tom again from the laundromat that's been in the news, and I really want to apologize. I definitely should have realized that the name Whites Only Laundry sounds racist, is racist, and that was not my intention at all. But we've changed the name and fixed the problem. Whites Only Laundry is now No Coloreds Laundry. It still gets across that we can't wash colored clothes without any of the racial connotations of white.
I shouldn't have started eating. Oh my God. Oh my God. Blame Death the Reaper for this, y'all. Reaper and the Hodge twins. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. This is fucking hilarious. Watching it yet again.
Problem. Whites Only Laundry is now No Coloreds Laundry. It still gets across that we can't wash colored clothes without any of the racial connotations of whites only. Plus, to make up for our terrible mistake, come on in before Friday and you'll get yourself a free t-shirt. Just don't wash it here because it has all these colors on it.
No! Oh my God! I know somebody gonna come through here and have a fucking fit. I don't give a damn. This shit is hilarious, child. Hilarious. Oh my God.
Hi, it's Tom again. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible.
Woo!
Obviously, changing the name only made things worse, and neither one of those are appropriate names for a laundromat or any business or anything. But I'm gonna make things right. First, for the African American community, I've installed a special side entrance so that you'll know you're definitely welcome in my laundromat. Also, I've set aside separate but equally powerful washing machines exclusively for your use in the back of the laundromat, although they still only wash white clothes. And this time, to ensure I don't upset or disrespect anyone, I'm naming it after myself. And since my sister just had a baby, everybody come on down to Uncle Tom's Laundromat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Death the Reaper. Death the Reaper. Come on, Uncle Tom's with the side entrance and your shits in the back. Oh my God.
Upset or disrespect anyone, I'm naming it after myself. And since my sister just had a baby, everybody come on down to Uncle Tom's Laundromat. Remember, whites only, no colors, and blacks enter through a special side entrance.
Oh my God. That's it, y'all. That was hilarious. Woo! Only for those that have a sense of damn humor, of course, child. Because, you know, people were so pissed off at that. They were so freaking pissed off at that. Anyway, sorry. If you don't like it, move on. I don't give a damn. But that shit was hilarious. Hilarious. But we moving on to this Rickey Lake stuff, child. I won't date a single mother. I don't even know when this is from. Obviously, this is old, 80s, 90s or something like that. Woo! Lord have mercy. Sassy is titled Sassy Men versus Single Moms, The Showdown. This is a full episode, child, and I'm definitely putting this on a higher speed, y'all.
My guests today are smart. My guests today are beautiful. My guests today are single. And would you believe that these women actually have trouble getting dates? Now, why do you think these women are having so much trouble getting dates? I want to ask the audience. Stand up. Why do you think?
I don't know. Maybe you just can't find the right man.
Can't find the right man? Or they haven't been looking in the right places? Okay. Anybody? Are you saying that you...
Joe, I don't know why this damn thing does that.
I'm looking in the right places.
No, that's not it either. All right, someone else wants to guess? No. Okay, stand up. Yes, what do you think?
Maybe they're too choosy. They're trying to find Mr. Right, and you got to give everybody else a chance.
But you got the same thing, right? Yeah, you think, okay. Do you want to hear the real reason why these women can't find men? Come on out, everybody.
Oh, don't that make y'all want to go ahead and find these women and date them? Gentlemen, SY, CBM, SY, SWM, Bueller. This is definitely the 80s. Look at this hair. Woo!
Also meet Andrea. Andrea is the mom of Angelica and says she is sick of men thinking she just wants to date to find a father for her child. She wants men to know she is not just a mother, but she is also a lover. And last, welcome Temple. Temple is the mom of 2-year-old Kyler and 6-year-old Shay. She says she is sick of men thinking that just because she's a mother, she is also easy. Now, I think it's time for the kids to go on backstage. They seem a little camera shy anyway. And we'll hear from the moms. But it's only an hour show. All right, I want to talk to Michelle first. Why did a man run from your house after hearing your son cry?
I was going out with someone after my divorce for about a year, and we got engaged. But I would say about 2 months before we got engaged, Ryan had a bad night before he went to bed. He just didn't want to go to bed. So he was crying. And so my, at the time, boyfriend went outside. He was sitting on the side steps. And I went outside and I asked him what was the matter. He's like, I just can't stand this. You know, I can't take it crying. And I just, simply said to him, my son's only, at the time he was 3. I said, he's only 3-year-old, little boy. 2 months later, he gave me an engagement ring and we got engaged. And I just couldn't figure out, why,
such a change of heart.
Right. P.S. We're not engaged anymore. It just so happened that after we got engaged, I just started seeing things that I
wasn't
didn't
gonna
really
change,
like. No, it wasn't going to change. And to be honest with you, Ricky, he has no right to change, you know, but he led me on for the longest time. And I didn't need him to father my son financially. I just liked him with me.
So when you meet guys, I don't know how you go about meeting them, but when you do meet them, do you tell them right away that you have a son?
I basically front load it. I wouldn't say the minute I meet them, but I mean, yeah, within a couple of hours.
Why? You all do. Why?
Yes, because first of all, if you, it's the same thing as saying, well, hi, my name is Bob, how you doing? And next thing you know, you're going out with a couple of months. Oh, by the way, I have AIDS. That's the same thing as not letting that person know.
No,
so, what
wait
I'm
a
saying
minute.
is, in other words, you forewarn. In other words, what I'm saying is you forewarn that person. Same thing as saying, as if I have, you know, as if I have a daughter. It's like, oh,
Do you
okay.
agree that
In
the
other
same
words, what I'm
thing?
saying is,
Stand up.
What I'm saying is they try to relate it to a disease. Some men run from you like a disease. Okay,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say.
AIDS is a deadly disease. How can you compare that with having children?
Basically, what it boils down to is, if you start a relationship out without telling the man that you do have children, you're starting a relationship out in a lie, and it shouldn't become a relationship to begin with.
I'm proud to say that I'm a mother. My children are from me. I love them. And if you like me, you have to accept them like my father.
If you like them, you have to accept and love their kids. There you go, gentlemen. So this is from 80s, 90s. Not much has changed. Shout out to Prince Revolver. Thank you, honey. Said, I am not their father, but you could be. But you could be. Look at this opportunity. You could have the kid already here. You could go ahead and be the daddy. Be the daddy. Come on now. Come on now. What more do y'all want? Hit the like button, y'all.
Is there any man in this audience that would have a problem dating a woman with children?
Ooh, all right. Let's hear it.
Oh, I think they're a little shy. I think
I think so too. I think if we get them in another atmosphere, we might find out that it's going to be.
So what are some of the responses you've gotten from men as far as when they hear that you have children?
Too quick.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah. Oh, something came up. I'll call you later.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's the longest relationship you had in the past couple of years?
My engagement.
About a year and a half. Yeah, about a year.
Mine was longer. It was 4 years, but we planned my daughter, and then he decided it wasn't quite commitment time. So it was a long period. And now that I have 2, it's harder.
Right. Men that don't have children are, and when I say selfish, I don't mean it in a bad term. What I mean is that they have their own lives. They come and go as they please.
Which, I mean, it makes sense a little bit because the natural.
You are selfish. You selfish. This all applies now. Y'all being selfish. If you got your own life and you ain't got no kids. How dare y'all be selfish? Why are y'all not dating these women? Why? Where's Nurden at? Where's Nurden?
Progression, a relationship should be the first priority, and then you have children.
Right, and a lot of men think that because we have children, they are our first priority, and inevitably they will become second. Yeah.
So no man in this audience would have a problem dating these women because they have kids. All right. Well, we have men that do have a.
They was not trying to say anything, child. They was not trying to say anything in front of this damn audience, child. Not a one hand went up. Not a one hand went up. Child, they be lying. Shout out to BT in the building. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all gentlemen are being selfish. Y'all are being selfish. I don't understand. Y'all, if y'all don't go ahead and get out here and date these damn women like Dr. Umar said. Dr. Umar said, child, we got to get into that fiasco still too. But they're ready, willing, and waiting. You can have your kid, you can have your wife, you can have all of it. And child, you got that other lady who ain't even got a kid, and she available. She looking for one of y'all too. She just needs you to help her pay the bills. That's all. Child, what do y'all want? Lord have mercy.
Problem dating women with kids. Why don't we meet these men now? Come on out, guys.
I would say I got a problem with them pants, but I got to remember it's a different time.
You're already booing and they haven't said a word. Judgmental audience. Meet Michael. Michael says it's hard enough dating women in general. Who needs double trouble by dating women with kids? Also meet Anthony. He says in a relationship, he comes second to no one, especially a kid. And Doug says he sees kids as extra baggage and who needs a woman with all that weight?
Baggage.
First of all, I have the utmost respect for you women for raising your own children. Okay, that's I teach children how to dance, and it's I'm not.
What in the world is going on in this audience, child? Hold on.
Who needs a woman with all that weight?
Baggage.
First of all, I have the utmost respect for you women for raising your own children. Okay, and that's
What is going on with this? What is he all here? Dude, are you okay? Blink 3 times. What is going on with you?
I teach children how to dance, and it's I'm not against children, but for me personally, I can't date somebody who has a kid. It's
Why?
Not,
Why?
Because I'm a student. First of all, You know, I'm a young man.
So are you saying
if I want a child, you know, I'll have my own
So
child.
are you
It's not
saying that
against
you don't want? You think that women with kids are looking to trap you so they can get
No,
you
I'm not saying
financially?
all. I said maybe.
Didn't he just say that if he wants a kid, he'll have his own? Why are y'all trying to say that he's saying something else?
Why?
Because, you know, I'm a student, first of all. You know, I'm a young man.
So are you saying
he a student? He a young man. Why don't you want to date single moms? I'm a student. I'm a young man.
I want a child, you know, I'll have my own
So
child. It's not-
if I want a child, I'll have my own. What the fuck is wrong with that? I'm confused. What the hell is the problem?
saying that you don't want? You think that women with kids are looking to trap you so they can get
No,
you
I'm not saying
financially?
all. I said maybe some.
So they turn that, Ricky turns that into somebody is trying to trap you. Lord have mercy.
Not all.
First of all, I have one child. I don't need two.
I have one child,
I don't want to. I mean, he's a kid himself.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
And sometimes,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
And on top of it,
If I'm a kid
on top of that, wait a minute.
if I'm a kid myself, why would I want to go with a woman
Seems
who has a
like
child?
you got more better with my son than we were. And on top of that, some of you men, no. And
But first of all,
I want everybody to know this is my age group.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you seem like young mothers,
you know, and some of you.
She said, that's my age group. She looking at him with them pretty eyes. I see you with them pretty eyes, boo-boo.
Early 20s is my age group. I am in the same situation, but I am raising the children. So all of a sudden, some men are, taking them as baggage, not people. Not children.
I have nothing against kids. I mean, I love kids too, but I'm not ready to have kids right now. Oh, I know. I've gone out with women that have kids, and you're hanging out on the couch, and the kid comes out, and you can't just put him away.
That's right. You can't just
exactly. I'm not ready.
The kid comes out, you can't just put him away. Child, put that kid in the closet. Child, we try and watch a movie. Put that kid in the closet. Put him in the daggone laundry room.
Today what we call children.
If I wanted
So therefore, you can't sit there and say
extra
that.
baggage, I'd go to Sam's and buy some luggage.
But see, they're not. Look, first of all,
How can you refer? Wait a minute. How can you refer to a child as luggage?
luggage is something that you carry around that you have to take. Children are not something that we have to take. We
take
take
care
care
of them.
No,
You
first of
love them,
all,
but you have to take
You
care of them.
don't.
I don't
We
want to
do.
be in a position
We
right
are-
now.
okay,
I
we are not
have to
asking.
take care of
Dub,
somebody else.
excuse me. Dub, do you want children of your own someday?
When I'm ready, I will marry someone that will be married to forever, and I will live that person forever, and we'll have a family.
Okay, all right. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we will hear more from these men and what they think about mothers with single mothers. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. With Michelle, Andrea, and Temple. They are single moms who say that men won't date them because they have kids. We also have on stage Michael, Anthony, and Doug who say if a woman has kids, no way would they date them. Why won't you date a woman who has kids?
Well, the problem I seem to find is, look, like I said, I have the most respect for you for raising your kids. I mean, to me, I think mother's the best thing in the world. But the problem sometimes I seem to find is, look, I mean, if I get serious with a woman, of course, you're going to be around the kid a lot. You're going to have a lot to do with you guys and get attached. Problem I had just recently dating a kid was the marriage.
You said, did you hear what you said?
I'm sorry, dating.
Freudian slip.
Dating a mother with a kid. Excuse me. You know, it's one. But But like I was saying, is the breakup wasn't that clean. And the problem I seem to find was the real father got jealous and had a lot of problems with, like, well, who's this guy all of a sudden coming in and with spending time with my kid, raising my kid, trying to be a
Did you
father
ever find
figure.
yourself feeling jealous?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The father, the real daddy, came back and had a problem of who around my kid. That never happens, y'all. That never happens. So in other words, he actually did it. He dated somebody. It didn't work out. But he should just continue to do it because they said so. Shout out to Prince Revolver with another 5. I appreciate you, hon. He said, Corey Holcomb, those are the kids they kept. Ooh. Oh, no. We going there? We going there? Shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you.
But like I was saying, is the breakup wasn't that clean. And the problem I seem to find was the real father got jealous and had a lot of problems with, like, well, who's this guy all of a sudden coming in and with spending time with my kid, raising my kid, trying to be a
Did you
father
ever
figure.
find yourself feeling jealous of the ex-husband or the ex?
No, not at all. Like I said, I mean,
What about the children? Yeah.
the children.
Yeah, I was
actually-
going to
about the
do you
children
find women
and the attention.
Ladies, do you find that the men that you date are jealous and resentful towards the kids?
Sometimes because the child does need more attention in that aspect than the men do because they are children, so therefore we are to raise them. But then when we do find time to be with you all, you act a bigger brat than they do when you call them brats. And you call the biggest tension, and you call the biggest tension tantrum if you feel like your needs are not being met.
But can't you
So that's why we have to change yours.
There's a problem here. First of all, if I date a woman who has a child, okay? That child, and if I'm around enough, that child is going to think I'm its father, okay? Then what happens if that? What happens if there's a breakup, though?
That child's gonna think it's my father. I'm its father. He called that baby a it. It's not funny. Listen. This whole conversation is stupid to me, right? All this, you think you're gonna tell somebody what to do. Everybody here is a fucking adult. If they want to do it, they'll do it. If they don't want to do it, they won't. You get mad over the fact that somebody is up here that you don't even know, mind you, that's upset because they're not going to do it. And it sounds like they've done it. They just said basically they've already done it. They don't like it. So if I don't like coconut, which I don't, unless it's out of the can or out of the coconut. If I don't like coconut, I should still eat it, even though I don't like it, so that I can get sick and throw up. That makes sense, right? So you should just keep doing it because they said so. And for them to be all upset, child, Stay with your freaking children's father or whatever. Just do that. Like, why is that such a horrible thing, right? If you care about your kids so much and you love your kids so much, then stay as an intact family and just deal with it until you're done with it and they're old enough and they're grown, and then move on. Why is that a foreign concept, right? But instead of doing that with a person that, like I always say, you opened up them legs and took all that pleasure. Now all of a sudden, you don't want to deal with that, but you rather guilt these people instead of going and guilting that dude that you had the damn kid with. That's an option. That's not an option. That's not a thing. All right. It's just me, child. It's just me. Shout out to Elsie. She said, glad I'm married to someone without kids now. That's actually probably the best way to do it, but you can't say that because then I would be racist. Okay. If I say that, then I'm just being racist. ABJ said, just stay together. Listen, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. If really what your freaking kids are really your responsibility, that's probably what you should do. But you can't say that because that's you being a pick-me mammy and all you want to do is have a man. Maybe I just want to do what's best for my children. Nobody ever looks at it like that. It always has to be looked at something crazy like them sitting up here talking about how they ain't ish, basically, even though they've already done it. I don't like roller coasters, but I should still keep going on one just because somebody said so. I mean, I know I'm oversimplifying it, but child, these people sound crazy and ain't nothing changed.
What happens?
That's up to their mother to help establish that, no.
That kid's gonna be attached to you.
First, can I say something? First of all, yes, Michelle. Okay. First of all, we're up here as individuals. Right. Okay. We're up here as women, whether we be 22 or 30 years old. Okay. We and I don't say need a man. Okay, financially in our lives, but emotionally.
She looked like she belonged to group's Black Snake.
Results, okay? We and I don't say need a man, okay, financially in our lives, but emotionally, okay?
What are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a man, period.
That's right.
For me. I don't need a babysitter. I don't need nobody's wallet, okay? First of all. Secondly, the point I wanted to make was no man meets my son until I know that there's going to be a relationship, because I don't want my son thinking that every Anthony, John, and Harry over here is his father. Secondly, if I'm going to get into a relationship with a man.
She's saying that like she's saying something special. Like, ma'am, what? Oh my God. These people, they are so triggered, child. So effing triggered. That's crazy.
Okay. My son is now 4 years old. Okay. I might look at it differently if he was a lot younger and not understanding of a lot of things. But if this man is going to be in my life and in my son's life, okay, he will be his father per se. There's only one biological father.
Okay, Michelle, that's fine and good. But what happened with the last guy that you were engaged to? So obviously you got close enough to him and he probably got close to your son.
And my son still asks about him. But then again, my son also asks about his father. Where's daddy? Daddy and mommy are just friends right now.
Can't you at least understand where these guys are coming?
Oh, so it's easy to just say daddy and mommy are friends right now. Oh, okay. Well, then continue to be friends and let everybody be. Instead of trying to bring somebody in to the kid who clearly probably is, obviously she's saying old enough to know who another dude is, right? So, and I'm sure the father probably got a problem with it. Child, all this shit just has amassed into more bullshit than a little bit from here, probably before here up until now. Same shit, different damn century at this point, or decade.
Coming from, they don't know your son. Your son's 4 years old. They haven't been around to raise your son.
When my son comes up as extra baggage, I have a problem with that. I have a big problem.
So it's the names that y'all are using. All right, gentlemen, learn not to use the wrong names, okay? The kids are not baggage, all right? Don't call them that.
I'm trying to get my life together. You know, I work
and
I do a lot of different things.
Shout out to Bob Saget, child, because that's exactly what he looked like. Rest in peace to Bob Saget.
So I have a big problem with that.
I'm trying to get my life together. You know, I work and I do a lot of different things, and I don't need to have another head case.
But there are some of us that aren't have my life together because some of us are in school, some of us do work. We work. I mean, we work a 24-hour job. When you get through, you can go to work.
I'm working 6 days a week, 8 hours a week.
Okay, I mean, but when you go home, it's over. You go to sleep. It's done.
Okay, let me get a comment here. To the three men up there, if you in the lady situation, you wouldn't feel that it was extra baggage. Don't you think it's easier for a man to have a child and get on with his life than it is for a woman, a mother?
Would you like to know
you disagree? Why? You disagree?
It's the same.
Because
how do you know?
Because men would want companions just as women would. I mean, I think if you're single, you're gonna want to be with someone, and men are calling kids extra baggage. I don't think that's right. I really don't.
Well look, I want to. You want to?
Well, Ricky,
what if I call them Peters? Is that a problem too? Well, which is the same as mine. I don't exclude my kids. They pains in the asses too. So that lady up there is trying to say that women wouldn't feel that way about you. I believe that personally, I don't think women would care if the man had kids. I don't care what they say on Kendra's show. They won't care if they like them enough that they have a fucking kid. Say I'm lying. They won't give one damn. Even if they might have an issue with it, if they want that man enough, they gonna go do it. Say I'm lying. They gonna be with him. Say I'm lying. Okay. So, but when they physically say what they don't want, it's a problem and it's not right. And it's not fair. And you shouldn't talk about kids like that. Fuck them kids. It doesn't matter what the damn word you use is. It's still the fucking same. The young man, child, the one with the pretty eyes, I don't even know why he's on this daggone show, but he done already dealt with somebody that had a damn kid. He know he don't like it. He said he would have his own kid, but just ignore all that because of what you think. Because y'all, gentlemen, okay, are supposed to take them as they are and do whatever you need to do and SYC and B it up, okay? Because SYC, B, and W it up. Get it done and deal and marry with these women. You heard what Dr. Umar said.
I'd like to say on behalf of, as far as, men being dads and then being easier, okay, women are a lot more sensitive, so they look at that as an attribute to the man, not as something that they're going to hold against them. They look at that and they're saying, look how sweet that is. He's taking care of his child. That draws that woman closer.
How come on these shows they never bring the fathers of these kids on here to talk to him about this stuff? You know what? Where that show at, Bueller? Not Maury. Where is the show where these people who are talking about the men that they want, what they need to do, why are they not bringing their children's fathers on these shows so that we can see what they finally have to say and see how that conversation goes and see how that works? Somebody need to do that. No, I'm not doing it. Somebody need to do that, though.
First of all, look, I want to get one thing straight now, okay? I'm not saying the kids extra baggage, but I want to look at it from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm single. I'm having a hard time dating single women, but someday, look, don't get me wrong, someday I do want to be married, I do want to have my own kids, but me right now, I'm not ready. And I'm sure a lot of guys that are single are not ready yet to have that kind of commitment.
You said you said your own kids.
Thank you. That's the key word. He said his own kids. So you said your own kids. So you keep thinking that when you look at us, you keep thinking we're looking for a quote unquote father, okay? What makes you think that you would be the father that we would be looking for in the first place?
So why are you dating me to begin with?
But I'm not dating you.
What is all the child? So you're so petty to say that you're not dating him, but what you just said makes no sense whatsoever. That don't make sense.
Your own kids. So you keep thinking that when you look at us, you keep thinking we're looking for a quote unquote father, okay? What makes you think that you would be the father that we would be looking for in the first place?
Because you're the one on here talking about nobody will date you because you're a single mom. It's not particular to him. Oh my God.
Wait. So you said, so you said your own kids. So you keep thinking that when you look at us, you keep thinking we're looking for a quote unquote father, okay? What makes you think that you would be the father that we would be looking for in the first place?
So why are you dating me to begin with?
But I'm not dating you.
What the fuck? I can't. Shout out to Michael Love. Thank you, honey. He said crumb snatchers. That too. Yeah, let them say that. They won't like that word. It doesn't matter what the word is. They're not going to like it because it comes down to, I don't want your fucking kid. I don't want to deal with your kid. And that's okay. I don't want a dog. That's okay. I don't want a cat. That's okay. And guess the fuck what? I don't want no fucking kids. If I wanted more kids, then I would have had them, right? Anyway.
Yes, what do you want to say?
Excuse me, yes. Okay, because of the Samsonite, you're talking about, you're going to miss out on a lot of beautiful, intelligent, wonderful women out there.
Y'all are missing out on intelligent, beautiful women up there. Y'all need to change y'all stances. I don't know what y'all's problem is.
A lot.
Fine, let me bring up another point, a problem that I have, okay? For instance,
I still like to address the last point.
All right, let's say, okay, you guys, right? You go out, you're dating a woman with a kid, say, right? Say on a Friday night, you go out, you buy tickets, say to a show, right? Say $200 you spend. Let's just say the amount's important, right? But now all of a sudden you want to go out with the screen, you want to do this and that, but all of a sudden she can't now because of whatever reason she can't with her kids.
I can imagine it's probably a burden on you to go out with a woman who has a child.
The only burden he's admitting to is the financial. Okay, because the amount is important. He said so.
Yes.
I have two comments to the ladies who have children. I think you're kind of lucky because you can filter out the jerks and you'll know exactly that they're not the person for you. And for the three men out there, I think that you're just selfish. And whenever you have your children, I feel sorry for them, especially the one at the end, because if you consider your children baggage now, then, or in the past, then I'm sorry for your children because children are not baggage. They are people and you're supposed to treat them with respect now, in the past, and in the future.
Okay, you heard it here. When we come back, we want me to.
You know what shit we used to have to take when we took the first kid out just to do anything, child? It was baggage. It was a fucking bag with all the shit. Then you had the shit with the milk and all the shit that went with that. Then you had all the shit for in case the child messed up the clothes. Then you had the shit for extra clothes. Then you had the shit for fucking blankets. Then you had the fucking car seat. Then you had a pack and play because if that child went to sleep, ain't nobody trying to hold no damn baby. Then you had the daggone, it was a pack and play and then the stroller thing. You know how much that car was weighed down with all the shit for that damn baby? There was so much shit. That's baggage. That's baggage. But forget all that, y'all. Just to let you know, if you've never dealt with someone with a baby or an infant, typically, like, I don't know what they do now. Child. They probably hold these damn kids. But you take all this shit because you just never know what the damn situation is going to be. You don't know how that kid going to end up, how they going to act, what's going to happen with them. But you always got to be ready for any and everything. So then imagine having two. Just imagine having two around the same age. And you got to do all that shit for all of them. Child, these people crazy. They just lying because, you know, they don't need no man because they did say that part. Strong and independent. They didn't technically say those words, but they basically said strong and independent. But then they want to shame y'all for not wanting to date them. They don't need no father. I don't need no father. You ain't going to be my baby's father. Then why are you trying to date me? But nobody on the show ever mentions who these kids' actual fathers are, yet again, even back in the 90s.
A couple who split up because he couldn't handle the kid. Please stay with us. We're back. Yes, you had a comment.
Yeah, I have a problem because I think the rest of the audience is not really realizing they're not even respecting their opinion as guys. I mean, fine, they have their. I do respect their opinion because I know I wouldn't want to date a man who has children.
Why not?
I want to get in. Start a relationship with even knowing that a guy has a child. Not because it's extra baggage. No, I don't consider it to be. But I wouldn't want to.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to?
Don't call it baggage. Call it responsibility. How about that? Like, they're triggered off of a fucking word. What the hell?
Look, have you ever?
Yes. Have you ever dated a man with a child? Have you ever?
I know. Personally, I would be a little bit apprehensive about dating a man who had a kid simply because I'm the jealous type, and I would feel a little bit resentful, like I could never be first and in a relationship.
But that's why it's a relationship. In any relationship, there's a risk.
Well, I don't know where
Whether
I've never
on
done
someone
it.
or whether it be a child, there's a risk.
But I know that I want to play devil's advocate. I want to really see the guy's side for it. Look at them. They meet. Let's say, Michelle, you start dating Doug. Okay, let's hypothetically. Let's all imagine. Let's all imagine. Okay, for just a minute, please, just humor me. Okay, you're dating and you have a 4-year-old son. He doesn't know your son. He would probably feel second. He would probably feel like he couldn't get your undivided attention. Can you see how it'd be a little bit difficult for him?
The people, and I say women and men that won't date people with children, don't understand yet what might happen, okay? Because you never gave it a chance. The love for my son and the love for an individual, meaning a man, are two different kinds of love, firstly. Now, secondly, if I can take care of my son, whether when he's sick or whatever the case might be, in good times and in bad, okay, I can definitely take care of a man. That's second. Thirdly, when I'm in a romantic setting with my boyfriend or my whatever he is, my date, my son is not going to be dead smack in the middle going, oh, Mom, kiss him. No, I don't think so. Or, I see that. But now these three men are sitting up here and they're talking about how I wouldn't date a woman with a child and I wouldn't date a woman. They're not even out of Pampers yet, okay?
Thank you.
Now let's go start the insults. Now let's go start the insults because you don't think how I think, so then you're wrong. And how dare you say this about me? Oh my God, you're being mean.
They're talking in circles about I love it.
You think you know everything? How old do you think I am?
I don't care how old you are. I don't care
You're saying
one bit about you.
How old are you, Doug? Doug, how old are you?
You're a baby.
Yeah, and how old are you guys? 80? I'd like to go back to the last speaker.
One at a time, you guys. Excuse me. Michael, Anthony, Doug, we need to talk one at a time, okay, because we can't hear you. Let him finish. Let him finish, Michelle. Yes, Doug. Doug, what did you want to say?
I'd like to go back to the last female speaker. I appreciate that she can see someone else's point of view. The fact is that everyone has their own goals, the way they want to run their life. My job and my goal in life is to find the woman I love, marry her forever, have children forever, et cetera, et cetera. You know, I'm not looking for divorce.
Let's face it.
That's the way I want to run my life.
Yes, but Doug, let's face it. It's 1993. How many marriages last forever?
My parents did. My parents, all my immediate family did because they took the time. They didn't jump into things.
I'm saying right now I wouldn't marry a woman or get involved with a woman with a child because right now I'm not ready, but maybe in the future I would.
Okay.
But not now.
Okay. We have heard from single moms who can't even get the date. But what about once you have hooked a guy and then he decides one kid is just one too many and wants out? That's what happened to Dawn. She says her ex-boyfriend Mark dumped her. What happened, Dawn?
We met. I was totally upfront with him from the beginning. I told him I had a kid. And
So first date?
When I met him.
What did you say?
He said, what do you do for a living?
Did you say, hi, my name's Dawn and I have a kid?
No, I say I have a full-time job and a part-time job. I have a full-time job, I'm a mommy, and my part-time job, I work in a physical therapy office. And a lot of times guys say, see ya, and they leave, but he didn't. And he knew I had a kid. I was upfront with him about it, and it didn't bother him. And then all of a sudden...
How long did you date?
We dated like on and off for 6 months, but it was like if we would have met under different circumstances, maybe things would have been different. I said, well, my circumstances are never going to change. I'm always going to have been married and I'm always going to have a kid. So it's never going to change. I was upfront with you from the beginning. If you have a problem with it, there's nothing I can do about it. I never lie about it.
Why do you think he suddenly developed a problem 6 months into it?
Because I honestly, I don't know. Maybe you can ask him.
Was it a financial strain on him?
Not at all. My daughter has a father who supports her. I don't need somebody to support me. And it had nothing to do with money. And my daughter has a dad. She doesn't need a dad.
Do you want to find out why Mark had a problem with it, audience? Mark, come on out. Hi, Mark. Thanks for being here and thanks for being honest. How long has it been since you've seen each other?
A couple of months, I suppose.
Hey, Mark is cute. Hey, boo. I'm looking like young Joan Stamos.
A few months.
How's she look?
Marvelous. Yeah.
Are you
Terrific.
bummed?
Excuse me?
Are you bummed?
Nah, not quite. But,
Yeah, right. So why did you develop a problem 6 months into the relationship?
Well, I really go out with somebody for what's inside their heart. And Dawn is not the only person that had a child that I have dated. You know, I always give somebody a chance, and I'm not a judgmental person. And I just really felt like down the road, I mean, I didn't want that responsibility. I wanted to start as a clean slate. You know, and I figured give the person a chance.
So what was the responsibility? I want to know what did she did. Apparently the father of the child took care of the kid's
Ex-husband's
finances.
a good word, Ricky.
So ex-husband.
Was good. That's a good word.
Okay. So, but he did take care of your
My daughter.
your daughter.
He does. He supports her. and
So
she
what
has
was the
a dad.
financial responsibility? What was the responsibility for you
For me,
in the relationship?
A couple of cupcakes.
there was really no there was no financial responsibility, but I just felt that in this particular point of my life, I'm young, I'm 30 years old, I want to start with a clean slate with somebody.
Is that
Damn, that's 30, child. Ooh, Lord. All right, John Stamos. So he tried and he didn't like it and he's still getting shit. The other ones don't even want to deal with it so that you don't have to worry about it and then kind of get all involved and then he back out. It's still not good enough. Nothing is ever going to be good enough. This is common sense. Definitely that was 30 back then, child, because, whoo, Lord, he's still cute. But I was just saying, he said 30. That's not what I was expecting.
In this particular point of my life, I'm young, I'm 30 years old, I want to start with a clean slate with somebody.
is that not understandable?
I can respect
But
it.
you know what?
Of course, thanks guys. I'm glad you respect that.
You keep saying clean slate. What exactly is a clean slate?
A
Because
clean slate is I was in 3 relationships that spanned over 10 years. Someone that's new, that's their first husband, and start with a family with them. But I figured Dawn was one of the nicest people I met in a long time.
Yes, you let her
As a
on.
date. Absolutely not. I didn't string her on. I gave her a chance. I gave her a chance.
Now it's leading her on. Oh my God. So you told him he dated you, you went out, you did whatever. He said, okay, this is not for me. Y'all, you know you're supposed to decide something and then know that it's 100% for you for the rest of your life. You know that, right? I don't know how all these divorces are happening though, y'all. I don't understand. I don't know. What I'm missing, Sha? What I'm missing?
And I gave myself a chance to really see past somebody's barriers. There are other things that could go wrong.
So what did I do wrong then? Yeah, you said you gave me a chance. So what did I do wrong?
I'm going to segue into
Tell
that.
her. No, don't segue. We have to go to break. Tell her what she did wrong.
She did nothing wrong. She happened to be a great person.
Yeah,
There was a factor in our dating that there was a child, but there are other things that could go wrong: personality, religion, career.
you said nothing. You're the problem, right? You're the one with the problem.
There were other
You
things
keep
that
saying
also.
you're giving her
There
a
were also
chance,
other things.
but the thing that she
But
was
you're
upfront
focusing on the
with you
chance to
about-
speak. Yeah, you're not giving me a chance to speak.
He's been
Well,
speaking.
Well,
He's been speaking.
Was
We
it
heard
the
that.
bottom line? You left her. You broke up with her because of the kid, because of her daughter.
There's other factors.
Did you not say if we would have met under different circumstances, things would have been different? Did you or did you not?
Possibly, but that's a different
Seems a
scenario.
little wishy-washy. Yes. What do you want to say?
I don't think that he's being honest with himself as far as how he felt with her. It's like, be honest and say, was it the kid or was it her? Because if it was her, then I could understand it. You know, if it's not, then, it makes no sense.
Are you being honest, Mark?
If it was her, I could understand it. But, if he said it was the kid, then it's a problem. Yo, Kenneth. Kenneth said, wow, the black woman looked like Oprah back in the day. Allegedly. You ain't ish.
I'm being 100% honest. I just don't want to get involved with somebody with a
Okay.
child.
All right. I need to take a break. I'm sorry. Do we buy his honesty, audience? No. All right, we come back. We will meet a single dad who says his problem is just the opposite, and he can show these single moms what they're doing wrong. We'll be right back. So, do all single parents have trouble getting dates? My next guest says no. Now, Roger is a single dad with 2 daughters. He says he has just the opposite problem with women. All the women that he meets want to marry him. He also says these single moms are going about getting their man the wrong way. Now, Roger, how are they going about it the wrong way?
Well, I think that what they do is they make too much of an issue with the children, with the people that they meet.
Can I just ask you one question before you go on? Do you have?
Damn, can he say anything before you start yippity yapping, child? She looked like one of them people from Spike Lee's movies. Jungle Fever. One of them damn Italians who can't shut the fuck up, girl.
City of your children?
Yes, I do.
Your children live with you?
Yes, I do.
And are you upfront about it when you meet people?
Yes.
Okay. Then what are we doing different than you?
Yes.
Well, I think what's different in two parts is that.
Oh, they really want to hear from this man, though. They really want to hear from this man, though. How do you do it? We want to know. How do you do it? We want to know.
Children live with you?
Yes, I do.
And are you upfront about it when you meet people?
Yes.
Okay. Then what are we doing different than you?
Yes.
Well, I think what's different in two parts is that one, not too many men have custody of their children. So most women that meet me, they find that kind of interesting.
They think it's what you said.
It's
The man
an attribute to a person.
he's like a hero suddenly.
Right.
What a nice, sensitive, caring man. He's taking care of his own kids.
That's right.
But how do these women want to marry you?
Well, in this case here, most women have children. And the older you go with the age group, the more chance it is that they do have children. So in a situation when they find out that I have my children and that I take care of them and that I'm by myself, self-sufficient, they find it kind of attractive because there's nothing really that I need from them more than companionship.
Oh, that means he got some money. He got some money. He can take care of himself. He can take care of them kids. I mean, that I can move right in. He can take care of me too. Ciao. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yes. Right. So isn't that so unfair though that it's okay for a guy and things like since it's like a guy and a woman, there's like this
age-old double standard.
There does seem to be a double standard.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say, I'm gonna use, I'm not gonna sit here and say what you, I mean, most men, okay, I'm gonna commend you also because most men won't take care of the children that they do have when they're married. But since you're saying what you're saying, I'm gonna give you old cliche. Same Kool-Aid, different flavor.
Yep. No, I think
we take it. We're doing the same thing that you're doing. But what makes it so, makes it so special that all of a sudden everybody wants to marry you by the way that you're doing it, and we're doing it the same way. Some of us are in school.
They trying to dig in to figure out how to get married on this shit. They don't want to hear from them other guys, but this one said women want to marry him. We want to know what to do so we can get married. Go find them damn kids' father. That's what you can do.
Getting ready to graduate to go to law school. Some of us work 2 jobs and do the same thing that you do every day, but yet all of a sudden you're put up on a pedestal and
There's no difference between men and women, y'all. We are all the same and equal. We are all the same and equal. You think if someone tells her that, she's going to try to hear it?
So that all of a sudden, everybody wants to marry you by the way that you're doing it, and we're doing it the same way. Some of us are in school, getting ready to graduate to go to law school. Some of us work 2 jobs and do the same thing that you do every day, but yet all of a sudden, you're put up on a pedestal, and we're extra baggage with little bitty makeup cases to come along with it.
I think no.
See, I don't understand that.
I think that in this situation here, 98% of the mothers have custody of the children. Another point, maybe you are doing that. Maybe you have a job. Maybe you're going to school, but not every young lady with children are doing that.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not good people.
Why won't she shut the fuck up? Why won't she shut the entire fuck up? Oh my God, you're fucking annoying. That's your problem. Let that man talk. Have we heard 2 full sentences from him? Shit. You're not gonna get it. That's it. Face the fucking facts.
No, I'm not marking that, but at the same time, there's certain guys that figure I won't date a woman if it's going to be a financial obligation that I figure that I should be.
Okay, yes.
It's not.
Yeah, but they're saying it's not.
If that's in your case, then
we're all saying it's not.
So what are we
saying
doing?
it's not a financial
Okay,
thing.
excuse me. Let me take a comment here.
My question is for Roger. Do you date the women that you date? Do they also have children?
Some are single, some have children.
Do they meet?
Wait, that's a woman? Hold on.
Yeah, but they're saying it's not.
If that's in your case, then
We're all saying it's not. So what are we doing?
It's not a financial
Okay,
thing.
excuse me. Let me take a comment here.
My question is for Roger. Do you date the women that you date? Do they also have children?
Some are single, some have
Do
children.
they meet your children?
Yes.
They have problems?
If it develops into that stage of relationship, then I will bring them into my children. But I don't take everyone home that I meet.
If you're single,
them Roger got to dump him because he's like, shit, you crazy. I don't care if you got kids or not. I'm out of here. Now they mad again. Then they mad again. Yeah, it's definitely a Negro. He just popped up in here on a Watch People Wednesday. Shout out to Primetime. Shout out to Jay Gray. I appreciate you. He said, is that Timu Jerry Hill up there? There's a lot of Timus up there, boo. There are a lot of Timu. Timu John Stamos is up there. And the girl from Black Snake, she up there too. Child, come on, Roger. Good luck to Roger. Remember Roger from the Tia and Tamara show? What was that? Sister? Roger.
guy with 2 kids and you work a full-time job. How do you meet these women?
This time in between. I mean, there are weekends. This time after work, I can always arrange for a babysitter.
And you're upfront when you meet these women? You tell them you have 2 kids?
Well, sure.
And you have
Sure.
custody
Most
of them?
women have children. So, I mean, I don't feel like what I'm saying is anything that's going to be a turnoff.
I think that it's a lot has to do with, see, there's a lot of.
What? So he just said that most of the women that he meets, he said they already have children. So how come these women who have children are looking for men that already have children instead of trying to make a man who doesn't have children feel bad about not wanting to date her because she has children? Now, I know that was a nursery rhyme just now, but you know what I'm saying, right? Let's badger these dudes who have no kids whatsoever instead of going and finding someone that already has kids and can understand your situation. Just try to make them conform to what it is that you want and then try to guilt them because they don't. Child, please.
A lot of anger up here between us, and there shouldn't be.
I noticed.
You know, with all kidding aside, I don't have anything against any of these men that won't date me because I have a child, or any man for that matter, okay? It's just the way they go about presenting the situation to you, okay? Now, as far as Roger's concerned with his 2 children, I think that is wonderful. I would love to meet a man with children also, okay? And take on that responsibility.
It's all. I want to get Mark. Yes, you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, so since I was so insincere about my view before, I just want to say there are other factors, not just the case in point with the child. It's also personality again. It's career,
I think you stressed that before.
It's family.
But you also said that was not the problem.
But that's so important.
Okay.
You know, and it does read.
Okay, you're in the clear, Mark. You're in the clear. All right, we need to take another break. When we come back, we will see more, plus a special surprise for our single mom. Hi, we're back with single moms who say men won't date them because they have kids. Yes, you want to say?
Hi, I have a question for, I don't know his name, Mark. When you date these women, do you feel sympathy for them? That's why you say you're giving them a chance?
If I say sympathetic, then that sounds bad, right? But I feel that you have to get to know the person, even though there's a child involved. A lot of times I date girls in their mid-20s, professionals that are attorneys or physicians. They have a child. You know, they're career women. You know, it's a lot of times it's not their fault that they don't have a father in the situation. I like to ask these girls.
I had my child with no.
Maybe it's other things except for the child.
Wait, one at a time. One at a time. Yes, Michelle.
You're sitting there talking about how you loved her or liked her, and there was nothing wrong. Whatever you said, there was.
She is mad, man. Black Snake is mad. Girl, what is your problem? Girl, what is your problem?
One at a time. Yes, Michelle.
You're sitting there talking about how you loved her or liked her, and there was nothing wrong. Whatever you said, there was you two.
That's cool, Mark.
There was just you two, and what you said, what I got out of what you said is that the 2 of you made a great couple. Okay, so why all of a sudden?
I dated also other people.
No, I'm not talking about your life. I'm talking about this lady right here. All of a sudden, 6 months later, you just had an excuse to break up.
Okay, Michelle said nothing. Okay.
You're supposed to stay with people forever, yeah. Prime time, I'm not bringing that comment up. I see what you said though. She is so pissed. What is wrong with you, girl? Because once you get a relationship, y'all are supposed to last forever. Wow.
I think we're clear on what happened in their relationship. I want to hear more about whatever. Are you a single mom?
Yes, I'm a single mom, and I don't think it's hard finding someone. If someone
don't, why?
If someone really loves you, the children will not make a difference. As a matter of fact, they will prove that they care for you through your children.
And how do you go about meeting men? Do you tell them right off the bat that you have children?
Well, when I met the person I'm with, he saw me with my children. So I didn't have to tell him anything. I was with my children when he met me.
But see, that depends on the person also. And I'm going to say this. Most of them said something about clean slate. And I'm going to say just because that child does not come from quote unquote your sperm bank does not necessarily mean that that child is not a blessing to us or could be to you. So therefore, you cannot knock out the box that child is right.
They all over here personally offended, and they're not even talking about them personally, child. I tell you, you biatches, you just never, ever, ever freaking learn the lesson. Don't listen, child. Know it all, child. You go ahead. You go, girl. Just mad over somebody not wanting your fucking kid. I wouldn't expect anybody to want my fucking kids. Shit. That's why it's like, what are y'all talking about? They're not yours. Why would I even want to bring somebody around my kids that I don't even know that well? I don't even care. I'm not trying to do all that. Especially if they're young. Like it maybe even is something different when they're older. It's different when they're older, right? Maybe that's something different. But child, if you're talking about, they brought out them kids, they was all less than 6. They're so fucking confused. At least if they're older, they can kind of discern, what's going on in life. These are fucking babies. And today it's the man in the middle, the next man, the next man, the next man, and the next man. Over a course of being from 4, let's say the average on them kids was 4, to 17. You done seen all them different men. And you're just supposed to be like, it's okay. You don't know. Child, please. No thought process into this shit whatsoever. Selfish.
Can I say something? Yes, exactly what you said. It's right. And I want to say, I have a stepfather, right? Now, of course, I'm not from him.
So you were baggage.
No, I wasn't baggage.
So you were so therefore us or could be to you. So therefore you cannot knock out the box that that child is right.
Can I say something? Yes, exactly what you said. It's right. And I want to say, I have a stepfather, right? Now, of course, I'm not from him.
So you were baggage.
No, I wasn't baggage.
So now if you've had a stepfather, y'all, you're supposed to be taking on these single moms because you understand because you had a stepfather. I had a stepfather, so the fuck away. I don't understand how that equates. So because if y'all had a stepfather, then you should be taking on a single mother to become stepfathers because your stepfather was in your life. The logic here, just to get what you want, is amazing, child. Absolutely amazing.
I want to say something. Let's make one point clear. Let's make one point clear. I never said children were baggage. I just said, for me, my personal opinion is I wouldn't want to date.
You know what? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I have to tell the ladies, we have a little surprise for you. We combed the streets to find some single guys that wanted to take you all out. Guys, come on out.
Oh, look how happy Black Snake is. Oh, now you got all that. Oh, yeah. She hugging him tight, ain't she, child?
Let me tell all of you.
Oh, clearly you know each other.
Wait a minute. Let me just tell you all that we are sending you all on a lovely date to Hard Rock Cafe after the show.
Why did she kiss that man? Why did she kiss that man? Did she know him?
Let me tell all of you. Wait a minute. Let me just tell you all that we are sending you all on a lovely date to Hard Rock Cafe after the show. All right. We're going to take a break. You guys aren't left out of it. We have something for you, too. And we'll find out what that is when we come back.
Child, this girl is happy than a... Why did she kiss this man, child? I'm still a little confused. Do you know him? That's crazy.
Hi, we're back. Now, guys, we were curious as to how easy it is for you to tell a woman in the bar if she has kids or if she doesn't. So we decided we would test how easy it is for you, okay? Why don't we bring out our ladies, Yvette and April? Come on out. Okay, a big welcome for April and Yvette. Now, if you can tell which one of these women is single and without kids and which one is a mom, you'll get to take that woman out on a date, okay? Now, to make it a little easier, we're going to give each of you a chance to ask one question to each of the ladies, either April or Yvette, okay? Now, the rule is you can't ask what they do for a living and you can't ask if they have any children, obviously. So why don't I start with you? Go ahead, Michael.
What is your favorite vacation spot?
Which one do you want to ask, April or Yvette?
Excuse me? Yvette. Where do you like to go vacationing? Your favorite vacation spot?
Puerto Rico, because I'm a hot Puerto Rican.
Okay. Oh, wait, why don't we ask April the same thing? April?
Germany.
Okay. Anthony? Go ahead. Ask your question.
I got two questions. So the first one's going to be for Yvette. What do you do on your day off?
Sex.
That's the coach. I like that answer. And question for April, right?
Okay, ask your question for April.
What kind of car do you drive?
Corvette 1992. Black.
Okay, Doug, ask your question.
Okay, we'll go in the same order, I guess. What do you wear in bed?
Nothing. Who are you asking?
I'm asking both of you now.
Nothing. Men's silk pasta shorts, I guess. Yeah, I wear underwear.
Okay. My second question, what's your favorite movie?
Basic Instinct.
Yvette, do you have a favorite movie?
9.5 weeks.
Okay, Mark, you can ask your question.
I'm going to pose the question to Yvette. What's your idea of a romantic evening?
Getting in a helicopter, going to the other side of the world and having dinner. Then once we're done, getting back in the helicopter and I guess making love in the air.
Okay.
All right.
That's all we're going to give you. Now it's time to choose. Who do you think is the mom? Who do you think is the single mom?
This is so dumb. This is so stupid, but you know, whatever.
Start with you, Anthony. Michael. Yvette?
Yvette.
You'd say Yvette too?
No, I say April's a single mom.
What about you, Mark?
I'm going with Yvette.
Okay. All right.
I look that bad.
Ladies, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves? April, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 32 years old. I'm from the Bahamas. I'm a mother of 4 kids. Mom.
Go on, girl. Hey, can I ask you, April? What are the ages of your kids?
15, 14, 12, and 8 years old.
What are we cheering for? What are we cheering for? Did she say she was 30, so the kid is 15, the oldest one is 15, so she had a kid at like 14, 15 years old or something? What are we cheering for?
Okay, and why don't you tell us a little about yourself, Yvette?
Okay. My name is Yvette. I'm 23 years old. And yes, I am a single mom. My son is 4 years old, and I'm an exotic dancer from Goldfingers.
Goodbye. Whatever.
Oh, Michael knew her. Michael recognized her. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Guys, I have to admit,
I work at Dangerous Curves, and if you guys want to come visit me, it's okay.
Okay, there's a plug. All right.
There you go with the plug. Same old crap, different day. I tell you, I cannot. If it ain't one dumbass thing, it's something else. Let me finish. What time is it? 11:30? Okay, let me finish these other two. That shit is over. These two last stories that I had before, since we finished that so quickly, because this was bullshit. More white people news. This is this Cleveland. Deadline extended for neighbors ordered to vacate condemned Euclid apartments because y'all got issues too, child.
They just found out their homes were condemned by the city a few days ago, and today was their deadline to get out.
This week, we have been sharing the stories of people living at Parkside Gardens who were told to uproot their lives with little notice when the city shut down most of their apartment buildings. News 5's Catherine Ross went back to Euclid to follow through as the noon deadline came and went today.
Yeah, Damon and Katie, I mean, it's been a whirlwind week for a lot of these folks. There are still some that say they're holding out hope that they won't have to leave. And they tell us that that noon deadline has been extended to Monday. But we have been seeing most people out here packing up their belongings. We've seen a lot of U-Haul trucks out here. Most people just scrambling to figure out their next move.
It's one of the last times Kristen Hickman will walk into her former home.
All of us are like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? What options do we have? We have no idea when we're getting our rent back.
Those questions were also swirling Wednesday when News 5 was first here. Hickman was beginning to pack up her family's belongings after they were told to be out by Friday because her building was one of 26 being condemned at the Parkside Gardens apartment complex.
Uh-oh. Y'all get out here and help this lady. Y'all get out here and help this lady. She needs your help.
I cried all day Wednesday. My eyes were puffy. My 7-year-old child asked if we were being evicted. And I had to sit and explain to her, no, baby, it's just not safe.
This week, our reporters found a series of complaints against properties owned across the country by the Parkside Gardens owners. Friday, we obtained a complaint from 2022 showing Euclid inspectors found numerous building and fire code violations. And in 2024, a judge ordered a lien against the property for failing to address the problems.
I call it slum landlords. That's what I call it. Because, you know, people have children here. Older people live here, and they're not recognizing them or they don't care.
The leasing office at the property declined comment and gave us contact information for its operators. No one there or a third party listed as taking over the company's assets.
Child, that place look condemned. Child, that place look condemned, child.
Have responded to any of our requests for information this week.
Euclid Police Department and Housing Department.
Friday, the city was clearing vacant buildings and padlocking them. We also saw several repair trucks pulling in to replace sprinklers and alarms. The site sending mixed signals to residents like Catherine Dollar. She talked to us Thursday and reiterated Friday her intention to stay put.
There's not that many, but there's still a bunch of us that would like to stay.
She tells us the city says everyone now has until at least Monday to be out. Hickman counts herself lucky. She found a new apartment Friday morning, but she knows others aren't in the same position.
We deserve to be treated with respect, and we weren't. We were given zero. Nothing.
Don't take the fish tank. Toss it in the trash.
Now, I have reached out to the city for clarification about that extended deadline and what those apparent repairs could mean for the future of the property here. So far, I have not heard back. Meanwhile, residents say they still have until at least Monday, and they were told that the city is compiling a list of properties here in the city that do have space for them to move into. Of course, we'll follow through on this, but for now, we're live in Euclid. Catherine Ross, News 5.
Okay, Catherine, thank you.
All right, Catherine, shout out to the White People News. Honestly, it's never ending, child. It's really never ending. Shout out to yo folks. I appreciate you, hun. Send me Cash App. Apologies, I'm a little late. He said, why can't I send my princess a super chat? I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much, hun. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're still here. Shout out to everyone that is still here. One more. And then it's it until later this afternoon. So this is Vegas, child. $10,000 bill, 5 kids, no water service. Las Vegas family fights eviction. Oh, no.
Watching 8 News Now.
No water, 5 children, and a battle with a property manager.
8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy digging into some housing issues. She's been doing this all this week. And tonight, she has the story of one family in a massive fight over a massive bill.
I shower all my babies in here.
Amanda Nelson's family of 7 has no running water in this Northwest Valley home they rent.
Hold on. Who is the dude? Because child, wait. It says 5 kids, no water service. Okay, family.
Nelson's family of 7 has no running water in this Northwest Valley home they rent. For children range in age from a few months old to 15 years old.
I have one that's for cold water.
She and
Wait, you're the mom? Ooh, okay.
her spouse have had to get creative for showers, bathroom use, and more.
How stressful has this been?
It's off the charts. It's nobody should have to go through this, especially not children. We're basically stuck here. We're stuck.
Stuck with a more than $10,000 water bill.
When you see this number,
I don't know. I can't even find the words for it. It's outrageous.
Amanda tells us she received a letter from the Las Vegas Valley Water District last October warning about a leak, and later discovered a significant amount of water under the house. She insists she immediately contacted Invest America Realty, which manages the home, but the repairs weren't made until January.
We would say that the property management company dropped the ball by...
Sir, you were not ready for this segment. Sir, you were not ready for this segment. You could at least use that comb. You know when y'all go to take your school pictures. You know when you would go take your school pictures and they give you that comb that never helped for Black people. Sir, go find that comb and do something with your hair, child, because this is too much. You came on the damn TV like this. Goodbye, sir. Shout out to Poseidon MGTOW. Thank you so much, hun. He just sent me cash up. He said, for only color that matters is green. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact. Thank you so much, hun. I appreciate you. White people, white people, get your people. Get your people, child. Because this is the equivalent of Darkest and DeMarcus with they hair all over the place. Sir, all you need is your hands, and you'd have been good.
Made until January.
We would say that the property management company dropped the ball by not sending out somebody sooner.
Nicholas Haley is a consumer rights attorney for Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada. He represents the family after they received...
Who is this? Who is this? Woo! I guess that's a child.
Eviction type of notices. He says the first and second ones were tossed out by a judge. There's still a fight in court regarding the third one after the family withheld rent. By law in Nevada, it is the duty of a landlord to provide water.
It's a repair that probably should have taken about a month to do at most, based upon how quickly it was fixed, 2 to 3 weeks. And instead, the family now is going on 5 months without water.
Did you explain to the water district you have 5 kids?
Yes.
What was their response?
There's nothing that can be done.
We reached out to the Las Vegas Valley Water District. A spokesperson says the customer was first notified about a leak back in July, 3 months before Amanda says she was first notified. She and attorney Nicholas Haley insist the water district had the wrong phone number where text message notifications were first sent.
Oh, now it's the text messages. No.
There was previously a separate minor leak, and the bills tell the story. 9,000 gallons used in July, about $55. There's a slight increase over the next 2 months, but in October, it skyrockets to 228,000 gallons. The bill is nearly $3,500.
We were just completely mind boggled. It went from 3,000 to 6,000 and then to 9,000. And now we are currently at 10,000.
While water use drops in January after the leak is fixed, the bill remains. Amanda says even if they move, that bill will follow the family while their credit is affected and relocation will be costly.
It is very frustrating. Not only that we are in this situation, but also the fact that we can't just up and leave the situation.
What's even more frustrating for Amanda, the spokesperson says the water district provided the owner with some flexibility, get the leak fixed within a couple of weeks and enroll in a reimbursement program. But they didn't get the repair done.
Who should pay that bill?
Property management should pay that.
We reached out to Invest America Realty. Broker Leonard Crick responded by phone. He claims the tenants did not immediately notify him about the leak. He also declined an on-camera interview. We also reached out to the property owner's attorney and did not receive a response in time for this report. There's an upcoming court date, as the family still may face an eviction.
What are your hopes for your family after this story airs?
I hope we're able to get out of this situation, and not look back on it, not have it affect us going forward anymore.
So again, this is happening as Amanda has a newborn before the water.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Anyway, child. Listen, I don't know. I ain't no expert with water, but let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me go ahead and get that shit fixed, and I'm gonna sue you for the damn repairs. Because what I'm not gonna do is be getting no $3,500 bill because they not coming to fix it. Hold that rent, send them the notification. They either gonna pay it back or you sue them. But this sounds crazy. $10,000? No. Somebody didn't read allegedly, but that is crazy. Ain't no way. I can't live there with all them people with no fucking water. No. 10,000, 3,000. Hell, $1,000, I'd be crazy. $500, I'd be like, what the fuck? $500 with 5 people in the house. We've had 4 people in the house and never had a water bill that was $500. I don't even know if it ever made $300. Ain't no way. But y'all, we like that dude that says you can't leave running water. We come around the corner if water's running and say, turn that damn water off. Like shit like that. No. I can't. That's just me though. What the hell do I know? I don't know shit, y'all. But anyway, that's it. All right. What people? That's your What People Wednesday. Black Rock came out there. They said, we're going to take care of this shit, right? But, yeah, good luck. Shout out to Fit Granny. She said she ignored that bill. My bill went up $30 and I started checking toilets and whatnot. Girl, I be sitting here and I feel like, do I hear water running? I feel like it might be black people, right? You hear water running and it's like, because you're not allowed to have water run. In a black household, you cannot have water run. I'm telling you. The sink, the toilet, the shower. If it sounds like something is running, people are gonna be like, oh my God, where's that coming from? That's how we are anyway. Anyway, child. Y'all, hopefully I'll come back later because it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm on my way out. We're going to get this air fry situation taken care of, fingers crossed. And maybe I will do another show now because I got shit to do tonight. But I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everyone that donated today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. If you are new, no outro. I see you all in the next one.